Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Factory podcast. Before you do anything, make sure to like the video. If you want to listen to more of us, make sure to subscribe and follow. If you're watching on a podcast, if you're listening on a podcast, whether it's Apple Podcasts, whether it's Spotify, all those other channels, make sure to listen, follow, like. We got more content for you, a lot of content coming out. We're going to jump right into this. I got to start with my first topic of the day. Tyreek, I don't know if you watched the game. Me,
Oh
Mauricio,
yeah.
and Lewis, we did watch that game, the Iowa versus LSU game, bro. That game
Oh yeah.
was so lit, bro. That game, I didn't get a chance to really talk. I didn't like debrief after the game. We debriefed a little bit. That game probably changed. That's like watching Larry Bird versus Magic in 1979, bro. It's like that. Go ahead.
Nah, Angel Reese, she had twisted her ankle. She tried to do a little Isaiah Thomas, but that stuff ain't work, man. And Kim Carter wasn't having none of that, bro. She was trying to limp her way to victory. It wasn't happening, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, yeah, she was struggling in that game. Her field goal percentage was pretty crazy. But
she had a lot of
that
rebounds.
She did, but that was a bunch of offensive rebounds that was blown layups right after. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, even though that's the case, I still see the marketability. That's all that matters. I see the marketability. Angel Reese, she won the championship last year. She did that little you can't see what she did. She pointed to the ring and this all that. That's all great. I love that. It's all marketable. I don't know anybody from the men's side. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care for the men's side. It's all women's basketball.
You don't know who Edie is?
Who is?
I don't know. I think his name is like
the big center from Purdue.
Yeah, for Purdue.
And then the center from NC State. I just seen a TikTok of his story, so that's how I know him.
You don't know him?
That's an interesting. He said it's interesting. 20-inch blades is very interesting. I don't know. That's very interesting. I don't know that
because last week I said Bala Shakala. So this way it's the next line.
Oh, and my pick Purdue. They made it to the Final Four. So
hey, one thing I'll tell you though about that, and I know Harrison gonna talk about it. I know. I knew that immediately. You see, I read that fly. I knew he gonna say it immediately. Now, fact, you got the number 1 seed Purdue. Somebody in the comments said, why did he get the chance to pick Purdue and I couldn't pick Houston? And I thought about that. And obviously Houston got eliminated anyway, so it don't even matter. But it's just technically you got a wonderful advantage. So congratulations on your advantage.
Was Purdue a 1 seed?
I think they're. Yeah. I think they're on 1 seed.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I don't know why we gave you that.
We didn't about that. You gotta watch it. You gotta pay attention to the plot. That was revenge season this year.
Nah, but I got NC State, bro, and they're going against you right now.
Oh wait, is that right now? Oh no,
it's not right now. I don't think it's today.
Over the weekend.
It's tomorrow
it's over the
weekend or a week.
I was asking if whoever wins this bet, should they get a prize for that? Like, is there something like should you get something for this? If you win,
I should get a prize.
I should get another first overall. I mean, I should get another first round pick in our fantasy draft if I win.
Add me to the fantasy league.
I mean, that's fair.
I should get
add me to the fantasy. Make it 13 or some shit.
Now I'll tell you, you may be able to come in because John may retire.
What?
No, because his losses be tough and he may retire. So I don't know. I
do like 6 leagues a year. So
yeah, I mean, maybe you come in. I don't know, Tyreek. I don't know if I do that for you because that's a big advantage. I don't know if I can do that for you. I don't know where you even finished. Where did you finish? Were you in the playoffs?
No, they played me. They made me go against like Maurice. I was like the first seed, and I was supposed to go against like the 6th seed or something. They made me go against Maurice, the second seed.
No way, Maurice. What? That's a dynasty.
That's so crazy. I was supposed to be at least into the finals. They made me play him around earlier, and I think I had like Josh Allen or something. Everybody got hurt or something happened, but I was pissed.
Tyreek fantasy plot tough though. Tyreek got tough fantasy plot though.
I won my league last year, bro.
Yeah, I need
1 for 6. And then you know what? I won the league before that too, like the year before that, and then I won another league before that.
It's the bets. Hey, I feel you,
John. You trying to go to Louisiana and bet with me? I'll fucking take $1,000.
Hey, are y'all watching the game tomorrow? Are y'all watching the game?
Yes.
Iowa versus UConn. Yeah. They wrote something with that too because they said she wanted to go to UConn. I can already see. You see how they doing? I love that. They already writing stuff.
Oh yeah, the coach. None of her workouts. She wasn't interested at nothing.
Oh,
she was doing.
Let me see. I got to read this. I need to know the man.
He's already on your ass, bro.
No, we definitely got something to say about that. But I gotta say some football content when John come in. I'll save more of the football content when John come in. But we gonna talk about that because that man, people like to say stuff that's funny, but we gonna talk about all this.
Hey, if y'all
Ja'Cory, what's
notice
up,
my mouth moving and you can't hear me, let me know because last time I was muted for 20 minutes.
Oh shoot!
No, yeah, we were watching that
no.
Iowa game.
Just
We
say
were watching
something.
the Iowa game and wasn't saying he wasn't.
Say
He was
some
just sitting
Cowboy
there
stuff.
chilling.
Say some
I
Cowboy stuff.
I was saying shit and my mouth wasn't moving very much.
Say something about the
Bro, I
Cowboys.
thought-
If you don't hear me,
I thought he was at work.
You know,
Yeah, definitely. And hey, this guy hates Diggs though. Let me see. Diggs is so overrated. I don't know what Diggs did to him. I don't know what Diggs did to this man. But he
Josh
must be
Allen.
maybe a
He's a
Buffalo
Bills
fan. Maybe
fan,
Josh
yeah.
Allen fan.
Or maybe
He
he's
gotta
a
be a Bills
Vikings fan. He's going all the way back.
Josh Allen's agent.
Bro,
I got a lot to
Bro-
say though. I'm ready. I do
Plot
got a
twist.
lot to say.
hey, Ja'Cory, what's up, my man?
You muted.
Oh no, he got the Harrison effect. He got the Harrison
no,
effect.
you muted.
That man muted. That man talking into abyss of time, boy. That's tough.
Make sure that mic is plugged
Yeah,
in.
he can hear the boy.
Yeah.
That thing,
My boy in the shadow realm right now.
Technical
All right, let's
difficulties.
try again. No, he could. He a Pats fan, and I can tell you,
Oh, yeah.
Diggs is nothing.
You a
Keep cooking that
Patriots
man.
fan?
Diggs is nothing. Diggs belongs in the trash. Hey, no, hey,
I mean,
I
he
ain't
faced
tripping,
Diggs
though.
twice a year. So,
Test,
I mean,
test,
he
test.
would know.
there you go. You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
There
Now.
you go.
I still
Y'all hear
How
me?
you feeling, boy?
Yep.
Yeah, we hear you, bro. How you feeling, bro?
I
Sports is
can't
lit right
hear
now.
you. They're all lying.
We read lips. Ja'Cory, how you feeling, bro?
I'm not feeling good, man. Luka done killed my Rockets, and I was like, I had to see it. I seen him shake
I
off
just
Dylan
asked him
Brooks
that,
and
man.
hit my
Did he at least
boy,
have a
who
condom
was
on?
it, in the three.
What he
I'm
did
like,
to the
oh
Rockets?
my god,
Did he at least wine and dine them first?
what was that?
That man.
Or he did that stuff to the
is a-
Rockets?
Oh, wait,
Huh?
Tyreek, who are you a fan of? I forgot. Who are you a fan of?
Atlanta, right? Atlanta.
No, that's Austin.
Oh,
No.
yeah. No.
No, I mean I like the Rockets.
Oh, okay.
No, but you follow James Harden. So
Yeah,
are
I
you a
follow
Clippers
James Harden
fan?
as well.
Oh, so
You
you're
know,
Clippers fan right now?
Yeah, Clippers fan.
He's
He's been playing real. He's been playing real
I don't know.
terrible. I must
Yeah,
I
say,
don't even know.
but and I
No,
think
no,
if
Ja'Cory.
the playoffs was today, we go against Luka.
Yeah.
That's not.
You know
something
why
to
he
pull
went to the Clippers, right?
Why?
For the strippers?
Because LA's got hella strippers, bro. I'm like,
John.
Oh,
cheap.
no, look,
Nah.
Lewis. I know, no Celtics season, boy. This guy, I know he's Jason Tatum fan. I know
Celtics?
Lewis.
Oh, because he's a
I know-
Patriots fan.
I know Lewis hates him from Jason Tatum. I know that. That's all I know.
I
I would
mean,
love that to be a new beef. I would love that to be a new beef.
because
That's creative.
I wouldn't like all of these people I have beef with. The only thing
This
is,
man going Smitty on you.
You hate
that's
good
what I'm hoping.
dads.
no,
This
they
dude's a great
just
father.
the Jason Tatum's like stands. They always like directly correlate with hating Luka. Like they think he's already better than Luka because he's gone farther multiple times. And how can you hate JT? I don't hate JT. I just hate the people who like JT because y'all be directly
Simple enough,
correlating
bro.
him with
Jason
Luka.
Tatum. he's a
Bro,
really
this is an
nice guy.
equation with parentheses and shit that Lewis is talking about. It's like I don't hate him.
I mean, because he's
I
the only
hate the people that like him.
All-star that gets that benefit of the doubt of being to the conference finals like every year since he's been in the league. But
JT,
his
he
team's been,
swept Kevin Durant.
he did. I'll
He
give him
what?
that.
He took
swept-
out Giannis. He took
Okay,
out.
You know his
Took out-
you know who his plot is though. Who we always
of people.
lose to. Jimmy got their number
They 1-1. they 1-1.
every
Yeah.
time.
Game sevens. They 1-1. He ain't
They're
always-
all the time, 1-1.
1-1. That's a good narrative.
That's literally
I love-
50-50.
He ain't just
I love that narrative pushes right there, boy. That's what I love about basketball playoffs, bro. The narrative pushes they begin.
When he was a
and I'm
rookie,
ready for.
he dunked on Braun. As a rookie.
Everybody dunk on Bron.
As a
Bron
rookie,
boy.
creeping on 40 years old.
No, that's when he was
That-
prime Braun.
That was 5 years ago. He said creeping on 40. I love we push it, keep
Creeping on
pushing these
40.
narratives. We love. Hey, wait, Lewis, I need to tell you this. Because I know Greg, he said F the Mavericks in the chat. And actually, before I even get to the March Madness thing, I want to talk about this. So y'all beat us, right? And that was fine. Now I'm gonna tell you this though. Y'all did the greatest sell job I've ever seen. Because how you gonna beat us and then lose when we need you to win? Like you see what I'm saying? Like what is wrong with you?
I
You
mean,
know, they lost.
good
to Golden
thing. Good
State, bro.
thing we do play them again. Right.
I
yeah.
think it's too late
this
for me.
week.
It's
It's not today. I mean, today we play Atlanta, but we do play them again.
It's too late for me, bro. Hey, look, Ja'Cory, we played the Warriors today. Maurice is currently at the game. I don't know what his plot is. I don't know if his plot is good. Like if he comes in and gives us good energy, we losing. I'm not gonna lie. And Draymond Green talking trash, and I can't even really say too much because he got the plot to say stuff, and it don't affect him. Like I can't do that. Like it never hits him back. But hey, Ja'Cory, you talking? Dang, that might cut off again on him.
Yeah, cut off again.
Dang.
You just had it
Damn.
on.
He just
Draymond
had it
got
on.
to that mic.
There you go. There you go.
There you
go.
go,
Hear me?
boy. There you go. What's up? Yeah, we hear you.
All right. Well, I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
Dang,
I don't
boy,
know.
you
I don't know what- Hold on.
Draymond,
I don't know.
Draymond don't got to him, man.
I don't know what you thought, Ja'Cory. Like I don't know how
Yeah,
why
you
you
said-
didn't
you said
respect the
something.
Mavericks, bro. Like I
You said
don't know
something,
why
yeah.
you didn't. I
That was
literally
different, yeah.
said, you talking about who's
Called
gonna
it.
stop Jalen Green? I said the very first question that needs to be on your stat sheet is who the fuck is stopping Luka? Like who's stopping that man?
Honestly,
Oh,
here
we
in-
lost you again. We lost you again.
And his mic is
mic.
cut up.
Your mic cut off.
Your
This
mic cut
man.
off. But, all right, but I got you, bro. Lewis, you're gonna make me hate Luca, and like I don't have many that I can root for anymore that are like me. The way that you just talk about
Jokic,
players.
Jokic,
Yeah,
boy.
you got Jokic.
Yeah, that's the last one left.
Wait,
Josh Giddey is gone.
Ja'Cory, your mic is off.
Yeah.
Your mic is muted. We didn't hear nothing you said.
Hey, Lewis, this is a good take right here.
Kyrie from what?
That's a
what?
great take.
Is it
Kyrie got more rings. Kyrie got more rings. We win.
respect?
Bro, Luka would. Nah, bro. They go lie.
This man said, "Hey, look, Luca. When he played us, there was nothing to do. That was like that's one of those moments where you just sit back and just respect what's happening because
Just
you
let it
can't
happen.
you can't do
Don't
nothing
fight.
to that. That's
Don't fight it no more. Just let it happen.
Luca's game, like obviously he's great at like scoring everything like that. But yeah, you're good now. Luca's game comes out when he's able to control the tempo of the ball. That's what it is. Like he's able to pick at what speed he wants to go. You can see him go in slow on just like a small floater, or he can go in
jams.
fast. So
Yeah,
that's where
hey,
it lies.
all I know. Luca ain't winning no championship this year. That's all I know.
I don't know. After he murdered my Rockets, literally everybody
We
on
the
Rockets,
Rockets, though.
1, 2, 3,
But we
4,
the
5,
Rockets.
6, 7.
I'm not getting ahead of myself. It's two teams.
We're the Rockets, bro.
It's the
Come on
Nuggets.
now.
I need to worry about the Nuggets first, and then if I
You
get
should've
past the
seen it in
Nuggets,
person.
I need to worry about
What
the
nuggets? The
Celtics.
chicken ones?
No, that
Nah, big
Jokic,
yoke.
the big
Big yoke.
Jokic.
Hey, look, hey, Ja'Cory, I don't know how you compare us. Like he beat us, so now they have it. Like no, we're the 11th seed Rockets, bro. Like that's not
That
what
won't
we-
get here.
Not even in the play-in yet.
Yeah, like we're not even in that point. That's not a comparison for we're gonna win a championship now. We beat the Rockets. No. Now they gotta beat the Nuggets. They gotta beat the Celtics. They gotta beat them big boy teams. You know what I'm saying? They also got some young teams like the Timberwolves and the Thunder. I don't know how they match up really. I mean, hey, do y'all match up well to those teams? The Thunder and the Timberwolves?
The Thunder for sure. The Timberwolves.
No. The Thunder got a lot of wings to throw out there. No.
No, we did too, and that didn't work.
No,
we
no,
did too. and it
No,
didn't work.
no.
We
They
are
actually play
a
defense, so-
mismatch for the
Come on.
Thunder because they don't have any bigs. They don't have any bigs.
No, they don't have any big, but y'all really don't have bigs. Y'all have lob threats.
We have bigs.
No. Who did that guy? Who did y'all
Gafford?
just get?
Oh,
Gafford.
can't
Yeah,
speak about
he's
3P.
cold, man.
I don't
Yeah,
play
and then we
now.
got D Live on the bench. D Live
Nah,
is
he's a lob threat. He if he
And
was
he's a
y'all
defender.
big, if he was y'all answer, y'all would have kept him in the lineup. No, he had to get development.
He's a rookie. And so you know it takes a
Exactly.
while. It takes a while for rookie centers to develop. Like
Exactly.
when Jokic came in the league, he was a backup.
Not Wembanyama.
Now,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
with
that's that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Going to develop.
Yeah, it takes a long time for centers to develop. But we
Hey,
got
Lewis, what do you
bigs.
think about this? What do you think about this? Respectively,
you
Luka's
got
incredible
two.
offensive talent, but way too ball dominant and plays zero defense.
That's See, this is what I'm talking about. And you probably one of those people that think
He's going.
you think Luka and James Harden is the same person, but they're
Lewis knew he-
absolutely not. They're absolutely not the same
James
person.
Harden better.
Why James Harden? Why get James Harden?
Because
Oh,
when
that's-
James
that's a
Harden
pick
goes to the
himself.
playoffs, he always
Jesse, you
he's
knew what you was doing.
worse.
That's
What?
a take. Look.
Yeah.
What?
he always-
Wait,
Bro,
I got
bro,
I got to ask
game
this.
dips.
I got to ask this.
Check this
I
out.
gotta ask this. I gotta ask this.
Check this
Luka
out.
versus Harden. Luka versus Harden, boy.
I'm sorry.
Prime
Luka-
for prime. Luka versus Harden.
carried Reggie Bullock,
Luka too
Spencer
big.
Dinwiddie, early Jalen Brunson, not the Jalen Brunson of today. Early Jalen Brunson.
A year before he became an
And
all-star.
Dwight Powell was our center. Nothing is topping it. He carried a bunch of
Man.
bombs.
No,
Shout out
to
no,
Jalen
no,
Brunson.
no.
Shout out to
Tyreek.
Jalen Brunson.
What's your take, Tyreek? You say James Harden's better than Luka, right? And they prime for
Yes.
prime. Okay, you tell me why.
Yes,
Tell me why. Tell us why.
Because man, he basically took that best team ever to a game 7. Like, what are you talking about, man?
This is not Luka's
He
prime.
does everything that Luka does. He was responsible for that for the Rockets. All he had was shooters.
This is the difference between James Harden and Luka. James Harden game dips in the playoff. Do you not see that when he was in?
So James Harden went against Pop in a prime Kawhi, and he went against
his efficiency went down, and his points per game went down.
And he went against the best team ever assembled. What are you talking about?
Luka in the playoffs elevates his game.
This might be the first time I agree with Lewis. I might be on Lewis's side for once.
Harden
I'm gonna do my 1v1. Y'all ready?
Look at who he's going against.
All right, y'all tell me.
1v1 activated.
Hey, 1v1 activated. Let's see who wins. I'm out.
Luka went against PG and Kawhi before they're older. Luka didn't win against
James Harden did that with some shooters. Bro, nobody could have stopped that step back. Who's stopping that at the prime? They thought he was traveling. He had a triple step back. Well, what are you talking about?
I'm not hating on his game, but y'all had a competent team around him in Houston.
Look who he was going against.
Look at who he was going against. What was the reason why they lost those series? Tariq, please tell me why. Please tell me why they lost those series.
Because James Harden got tired.
Luka doesn't get tired. That's the problem.
No,
and like I said, you just literally proved my point.
No, because the defense was bro. Pop. Who is Luka? What Hall of Fame coach did Luka go against?
I think what's the name is a good coach from the Clippers.
Who? Tyloo?
Talu's a very good coach.
Who?
We
only ain't been back to the finals since he left LeBron. Since LeBron left, so who else?
Oh, I'm here to.
He been to the conference finals, and he was supposed to go to the finals.
Not to the so Harden went against. I
want to say what's the name, but he sucks right now. Can I use dude? He's a Pistons coach, but he sucks right now.
Monty Williams, that boy. Monty Williams sent Detroit to hell, boy.
I mean, they went to the finals a year.
Lewis, I'm sorry. The get tired one is not going to work for me, but I'm on your side. But the get tired, he gets a little.
I'm not saying he gets tired. I'm just saying it's a proven fact. Stats. Look at the stats. Look at the efficiency.
Lewis, let me
James Harden was the reason why y'all lost those series because he couldn't elevate his game. He always took a minor step back. Every time Luka goes to the playoffs, he elevates his game even more.
About 27 a game. What are you talking about?
Luka's averaging 34. You can't say it was Harden's fault.
Luka
averaged like 34 versus the Sun. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question. Okay, so who faced harder competition so far in the postseason, Luka or Harden? And it's not even me siding with nobody. I'm just asking a question. Who got?
Because you got the best team ever.
Harden.
Can we give Luka more years though? This is what, year 4, year 5, Luka?
Wait. So compare the best team Harden faced in the playoffs versus the best team Luka. What's the best team?
That's like one of the greatest teams ever. That's not fair. Okay. You talking about the 2017, the KD Warriors?
Bro, I don't even think any of y'all, any of the teams he would have beat Kawhi Spurs.
Lewis, when you're doing these shits, you need to just take a little, give a little bit and then take a bunch back. Give him that. Give him he faced the hardest team ever. I agree with you that I agree that Luka is better, but I'm saying you can't say he faced the hardest team ever. You can't count that. Nah, you got to give him that, bro. That's the argument. That's how you do that shit.
Let me ask you, Harrison. Okay, what makes Luka better in your opinion? I'm just asking questions right now.
The way he can just control the game. He can just control it. He can just choose the pace at which he plays.
I believe
no one can stop him.
I believe
how did he control it against Warriors?
Luka is a better scorer than Harden. I believe that for sure. I mean, Harden has.
I don't think
he just tell everybody this. We definitely.
No, I mean, I believe Luka's he's like one of the top scorers in the league.
Harden wasn't.
All Harden had was a step back and he could slash. Luka
and he was one of the leading assist leaders.
And that's Luka. And Luka's averaging a triple double. Luka is carrying the whole offense.
K Dizzle, he was stoppable by the Warriors though.
It was time where his second best player was Patrick Beverly. Are you kidding?
But so was Luka. Luka got stopped by the Warriors.
Yeah. I just told you. Look, I literally. Who carried
Patrick
Jesse?
Beverly.
Can you answer
I'm
this question?
I'm not helping Lewis.
Who had the worst team?
Ask
me. Okay,
who had the better team? Who had the better team around him? Luka or Harden?
So you talking about the best Luka team versus the best Harden team? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we only have one Luka team that went, to the.
Luka had the better team around him.
the best
Harden
Harden
never
team.
had no Kyrie.
Wait,
Like,
time out.
but not on the Rockets.
It's the first year.
Time out. No, because y'all gonna fail this. Y'all gonna mess this up. I gotta stay with this. Time out. Technically, the best Harden team, yes, with Chris Paul, yes, I take that over the best Luka team. But Harden has taken a team that is worse to the conference finals as well. That first year we went to the conference finals, Dwight Howard missed half the season. He had Jason Terry getting major minutes, Trevor Ariza getting major minutes.
Come on,
My man, what's my man? Donatas Modiunas? I know you don't know who that is. All these people getting major minutes.
Bob Mute. Come on, man.
We had
we made
you
you
had Clint Capella, correct? You had Clint Capella, right?
That wasn't it wasn't that year.
No,
Who was
wasn't that year.
Who was your center?
It's 2015. We had
How tall was
for
your
most of the year,
center?
like 6'9". Our center was Joey Dorsey. I remember him.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he won. You know, it's crazy. I didn't know how he won games. We had that lineup, and we beat teams like the Clippers. It was crazy with Chris Paul. I was like, I don't know how we doing it.
We had Reggie
We had
Bullock.
Josh Smith. We had Josh Smith. That's what we had. We had Josh Smith and Corey
Reggie
Brewer.
Bullock?
I remember them boys.
Reggie
I remember
Bullock.
them boys.
And we had Patrick Beverly.
Reggie Bullock. I gotta keep naming him because we had to literally like kick the motherfucker off our team next season because he was literally in the game with a donut. Like I'm talking about shooting 12 shots and ending with a donut. He was so bad. We had Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, he was good. Dwight Powell was our starting center. He's 6'9" and he's small.
The system doesn't matter.
What system did we have?
You know, if Luka's so good, does it matter?
Let me ask you another question. I gotta ask Mauricio. Let me ask you this. You are unbiased. You are in San Antonio. You do not care about anything. You got more rings than all of us, right? You beat all of us in playoff series. You tell me. Obviously, I feel like you're not. Yeah, no, combined, right? Tell me, how you feeling? Like, who do you think? Who you taking?
Come on, man.
I'll probably take.
Man, try to help him.
No, because people love Luka. Harden got so much hate. Everybody just look at Harden like.
It's all the strippers. It's all the strippers, bro.
That man ran into plot.
Yeah, like Luka has no controversy really
at all.
So he's like a safe answer, but
I mean, they said
I'm kind of I lean more towards Harden.
Harden had the Houston curse. Any superstar that leaves Houston, you're doomed. It's just what happens that way.
And obviously, like I mean, I live in Houston, so all my friends are Rockets fans. So at the time, you know, my dynasty was winding down, and it seemed like maybe you guys were on the come up, but then you know, Steph Curry, the Warriors.
I can't beat that. I'm sorry, it's too hard.
I'll probably take Harden over.
Bro, it's too hard for
Harden.
I want to say like Harden averaged 36.1 and Luka averaged like his best average per year was like 31.2. So just off of that.
Talking about the season?
No, like their best averages per season, yes.
I mean, Luka's best years this year. He's averaging
30, 34. When Luka go against the prime, Klay Thompson, bro, he was what 60 on 3 dribbles or something, like some sick stuff like that, man.
Okay. 3 dribbles.
I'm looking at the stats. Okay, look, I'm looking at the stats.
And then
y'all don't believe that Harden literally, like, he's known to be regressed so much in the playoffs. You just said he averaged 36. Listen to these averages in the playoffs: 26, 27, 28, 31, 29, 20. 18, 20.
Lewis, everybody averages go down in the playoffs.
No, they don't. That's the thing with Luka. That's the thing with Luka. It actually goes up.
You can't.
That's the thing.
I can't be John anymore. I'm not on this side anymore. I'm just Switzerland.
What years are these? You're naming.
I'm naming all. I'm just naming all the series in his career. Like I'm just naming
every series in his career.
You know, it's just it's not the whole thing. Like together, it's like 22. He's only averaging 22 because of these later years. You know, like he's not being that. So I'm not doing that. I'm naming his best years.
And so this is like 17, 18, 19. You're saying those years? What was 17, 18, 19?
His best average so far.
He's like 35 when he was facing Golden State.
His best average so far was 29.
What's
29? That's 2019-20 season.
Oh, so the whole playoffs.
Yes.
The 2019-20, the bubble season. That's the bubble season. The 29 points per game.
Yes.
What was the year before? How much he averaged the year before when he averaged the most? The 36 a game. It was like 31.
This is not regular season. This is playoffs.
I know. I'm here.
He never averaged 30 in the play. Well, wait, you're right. 2018-19, he averaged 31.
See, so I mean, like, you know, I just want to make sure because he faced that good Utah defense and he faced Golden State. So I just want to make sure in his prime what we talking about.
The defensive player of the year, bro, he was cooking him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Now I understand Luka doesn't have as
cooking that
many
man.
years as Harden. We're only on year 5.
I'll admit this.
And he only has 3.
But I'm just saying,
His points per
Lewis.
game. His
Right.
lowest is 31. His highest is
If
35.
he ever go against a unanimous MVP, and then you go against another dude on that same team that just could drop 60 and 5 dribbles, then you look to the corner, you got Kevin Durant just standing there. You go look to the other corner, you got the
we had to face Kawhi that was shooting. He was the first year when we went against Kawhi. That was probably the best Kawhi ever because he was averaging.
Player Kawhi, no. And you're not going.
He was averaging Shaq efficiency against us.
No.
Like, he was shooting Shaq numbers, and he was like jump shots. That was crazy. Like he was shooting like 50. We couldn't stop him. He was averaging 60% for the field.
So Spurs Kawhi wasn't good.
He was like Caitlin Clark.
I think the best Kawhi is actually Toronto.
It's Raptors Kawhi. It's
So
clearly the best Kawhi Leonard.
The best Kawhi is
Raptors Kawhi
Toronto.
Leonard is clearly literally the best.
That
Kawhi
was
Leonard.
probably the by far.
That's his peak. That's
So
like that's
the
what
first
that's his
Kawhi
peak.
was he good though?
He was good though.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
Right before he got
Of course.
injured, he was really good when he got before
This
he got injured.
Clippers one is no slack. Like his knee, he just started deteriorating. I mean, and then we had to face D Book. Like and D Book and them, they went to the finals like a year before.
No, you should stay Kawhi. He went to D Book.
Yeah.
I mean, D Book is a killer. Like D Book.
I know he is, but he not Curry Durant.
Then you went against like an old Chris Paul that was he didn't know he ain't got it yet.
No,
Like,
we let y'all know he was old. He literally,
he didn't know
if
he
you
was
notice
old,
the
though.
plot, they were up too old. They were laughing. They were laughing at
DeAndre
LeBron.
Ayton
No, this is what
in the
happened.
center.
They had
He
they were
didn't
up
know how
too
to play
old.
defense
You
either.
like the
He was just-
1v1s again, huh?
They were up too old. Chris Paul turned 38. Lucas saw he went to Google, saw he turned 38, and he started cooking this motherfucker in the play. Like,
Yeah,
he saw
38.
DeAndre Ayton in the paint. No,
I
he
mean,
wasn't gonna stop
DeAndre
blocking.
Ayton wasn't a slouch. He was up. He was like, it ain't my fault. He like Luka cooking any center. He was cooking Rudy Gobert. Like,
Rudy Gobert was definitely, but I mean, yeah, that was anybody.
like Zubac. He's cooking Zubac. I'm pretty sure. That's you saw the Houston game. Who was getting cooking? You
Are
was
Harden not cooking these people too?
I mean, yeah, he was cooking, but I just showed you in the playoffs that his numbers dropped. You just told me he averaged 36.
My thing is, you're saying they don't drop, and it's a very few percentage of players that don't drop during the playoffs.
The best
the
ones
best players.
elevate themselves.
I wouldn't say all that because I feel like does KD points go up during the playoffs?
No, they dropped 2 points.
No, they don't.
But you just told me he averaged 36, and the most he ever dropped was 31.
Yeah,
That's
he's not saying they
5
go up. They're just
points.
saying like
Okay, so
They're the
you
same.
31
What-
points in the playoffs. Is that a bad average? I'm
Look
sorry. Is that something to look down on? What is Luka's in the playoffs?
No, 35 in the regular season, and it goes down.
No. I get it. I get what you're saying, but
I just told you, Lucas. I know Luka only got like this is his 4th time being in the playoffs. His lowest average is 31. His lowest,
Still ain't
What's his
got to
highest?
the last round yet.
35.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, with a 10, he's giving you 10
know
assists
they
and
said
10
that stuff
rebounds.
before.
Like,
No, look,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Okay, look. I'll tell you this. I will admit Luka is a superior postseason performer, but obviously you can add the context of the teams they play as well because you're facing the teams we face. I would say are harder, but it's. I mean, at the end of the day, it's plot is plot, right? You face who's ever in front of you. Everybody, raise your hand if you're Team Harden. Raise your hand if you're Team Luka. We're gonna start with Team Harden. Raise your hand if you're Team Harden. I'm not even gonna raise
one
mine right now.
one
I'm
hand,
curious if you-
Tyreek.
Me.
So is that? I'm not gonna count myself right now. So it's Tyreek, it's Ja'Cory. Anyone else? And Mauricio
Ooh.
and Team Luka.
Ooh.
All right, there you go. So it's a 3-2 advantage. Boy, that's my guy, James. Boy, good for
Yeah,
you.
I
He's
already
not my
know
guy.
who you're fucking picking.
Actually, he's not my guy anymore technically, because he left on bad terms. But it's fine. I'm just sitting chilling and just being on nostalgia.
Would you like him back? What if he came back? Would you take him?
hell
I
no,
would-
you
No,
better not-
hell no.
hell no, you better not take him back.
I wouldn't hate it.
Nah,
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't take it.
Mhm.
I
Not
wouldn't
this
take it.
version. No.
I've already seen the plot. I don't try to.
He
bring back
purposely
that
got
plot.
fat to leave, y'all. Do you understand what he did?
No, I feel that.
The strippers in Houston want him back.
He
They're not
purposely
making
gained
nearly
weight.
as much money.
Purposely gained weight.
Based off of like all he
Nah, I
did
don't
for the
want
city, I would not be opposed to him wanting to retire with us.
Yeah, he
I mean,
put
maybe
so
last
many
day
women through
contract.
college.
That's such a low bar, though.
Last day contract, bro.
That's the bare minimum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like the way he
That's
went
the
out,
minimum?
crazy. Yeah, it's like he went out.
Name
went
other
out
players
every-
that's putting a whole franchises on their backs and bringing them to the conference. There's not many.
Hey,
not
no,
right now?
hold up. Hold up. Hey, name a player who put a whole city of single women on his back to put them through college. James Harden did that.
Hey, James Harden got the worst plot. This side of Chris Paul, that man got the worst plot I've seen in a long time. I don't want to add that back.
Y'all were living devious in Houston. Y'all had him at basketball, and then you go to football during the same time. And the massage parlor was.
No, we're not fucking starting with this shit. Hey, bro.
And they both gone.
And now he's up in Cleveland.
Lewis, we're not starting with this until we get our own podcast together. We're not doing this right now.
No, I wasn't going to mention the Browns. I wasn't going to mention the Browns. I was saying like they had Deshaun and James Harden like they at the same time. That's kind of very deep.
Hey, look, we a Christian city, boy. We
had Astros spying on folks. That was a really devious time in Houston sports history.
We're a Christian city.
Like, oh God, we were bad.
Hey, the major athlete. Actually, the only major athlete that really mattered to me.
Bro, we made lean a thing. Like what?
Are we a morally bad city, Jesse? Like at that
yes,
we're at our peak.
Yes, 100%. Like
Las Vegas got y'all beat.
Oh God, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
We made
every city got sick.
Drake was coming back.
He
came. He had the Scary Hours albums coming out and everything. He was up back and forth in Houston too. I said, golly, are we bad?
Bro,
like,
no,
Hey, everybody, John coming in. We gotta say what's up to John. You ready?
The race war has begun.
Oh my God.
Just like when he fucking.
He said
that man gotta get out of here with that. I had to put that man. That man said that. That is a crazy thing to bring back up.
I don't know what part I was on, but I'm definitely taking Harden.
Oh, there you go.
He said,
so it's 4-2. There you go. That's quick. That's simple. He came in and said what he was
Luka has never faced anybody like the Warriors, and he never will.
Amen.
The NBA is weak now.
Ooh, I wouldn't say weak, but yeah.
The NBA is weak.
Unless he goes against Jimmy, right?
I ain't gonna lie. If he faced Denver, I think that team.
No more Warriors.
If he faced Emo Jimmy, he's done for.
No.
Or if he faced okay, who's better? What about Boston? Is this Boston team? Is this comparable?
No,
it's not.
You don't have not an MVP.
Bro, they're pretty weak too. There's no like.
John, I can't let you call the NBA weak. John, I can't let you call the NBA weak. I would say the NBA is neutral now. The Warriors had the NBA broken. Okay, that shit was not fair.
That was
the NBA is neutral now.
Yeah, that was broken.
But you still had LeBron. You still had like these other powerful teams. There's no
bro.
There's no.
You said no. All right, just think about what you said though. You said you have LeBron and other powerful teams. LeBron is not a fucking team.
Yes, he is.
Like, I mean,
then, all right. So so do we go into GOAT discussion now? Is that what we do?
Oh,
no, we're not doing that.
I didn't hear what you said.
Well, who said?
What is it?
A lot of people talked at the same time. We need to do a one mic thing.
It took a historical blunder from J.R. Smith for him to lose 2018.
I mean, you're comparing one player to a whole team. So
what are you talking about in game one,
bro? LeBron, he's that good. I'm not gonna.
What else finna get their ass? I'm not
that. Just like when the Warriors when they injured how much they was up by? I mean, how much they were down by when they injured Kawhi? I mean,
like
never
know. About the, over 20 points. Right, Mauricio back, good memories.
Yeah.
Jaja
Pachulia. We almost beat them too. So you never know. All it takes is one win.
All of us, everyone here has a bad memory with the Warriors. Like everyone here.
That's how you know.
Rockets.
But I'm the only one that has. I'm the only one that has a wonderful memory with the Warriors.
You got 3 bad ones. You got one good one.
Yeah, but the one good one is history.
Far for your bad memory.
Harrison, what's your team?
I don't have a bad memory.
Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's a Cavaliers fan.
Like everybody was scared when Katie was warming up.
Yeah, he asked that and then went silent.
Bro,
your team, the Cavaliers, and you saying LeBron wasn't a team?
No, he wasn't the team.
Yeah, he tried to have respect for the others. Have respect for the other.
No, I'm not having respect for the others. I'm having respect for Kyrie.
Oh no! Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Kyrie.
Yeah,
even without
I was referring to like 2018.
2018. Yeah, that was
definitely Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie was a major part of them winning when they came back. Right. I forgot about him. He just be everywhere,
so
I'll be forgetting.
Last vote.
Flat Earth.
Vote Harden. Raise your hand if you vote for Harden. His last vote for this. We got. There you go. Look at that. And then, hey, Team Luka, stand up. Yeah, 4-2.
Oh, you said stand up. What's up?
I don't know. He got pants on, right? I can't tell. Hopefully he do.
Oh yeah, I got pants on.
Bro, who was one that? You remember we were doing a draft and somebody was getting out the
No,
shower?
don't bring that up. Don't bring that up, boy. Don't bring that up because we ain't trying to hurt somebody out here. We trying to make somebody
Stepping in the shower is crazy.
Straight cheek.
That's
you say.
Bro, who was that?
No, why would I tell you on live stream? We ain't gonna
We're
tell
not,
you.
we're not gonna name it. We're not gonna name it.
Who was it?
That man telling you who was that? Why literally you can text him. I boot you out. We ain't gonna expose that man on fucking live stream. That's freaking crazy.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Hey, babe, I did that. That's a fun little thing. Wait, quick thing. Who's winning right now? Rockets Warriors. What's the updated score? This one you like hit up Maurice.
30-22.
Who winning?
For who?
For the Warriors.
The plot. Plot.
And the Mavs are losing to the Hawks.
We're tied.
He want to rub that in too. No, he said nope. He want to rub that in. He said wait, nope. They lose by 2. He said nope.
Oh, dude came off the bench for the Hawks and scored 50 points. Man, oh, that's crazy.
It went the Hawks. Was the Hawks? I thought it's the Hawks that did that.
Yeah.
Malachi guy.
Yeah.
My last game. Last game.
Yeah, he averaged 5 points.
It's around that time. It's around the time for all them, the role players to go off.
They get their bag, bro.
Get they off. Yeah.
Hey, but let me ask you this. I got John. Did you watch that game? The March Madness game, the Iowa game. Did you watch that game?
Yeah.
You watched the whole thing?
Comments were insane.
Yeah, his comments was insane. Did you see it?
It was, but oh, but that's why. No, I ain't gonna ask you why'd you cut it off. What did you think? What did you think about the game? Just like the entertainment quality of the game.
It was a fun game. I mean, it was a fun game.
I know what he wants to say.
No, but yeah, we not.
I'm not gonna say it, but I know what he wants to say.
We ain't pushing that narrative.
I mean, you already said it.
I mean,
he said it
playing
in the
2000 grit and grind basketball, and I was playing like Steph.
We lost the battle. But I agree with what Lewis said though about them kind of not shooting the ball and just trying to get layups and stuff.
Yeah, don't shoot the ball. Just get offensive rebounds and don't make the layups.
Just the layups.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Hey, but I'll tell you this though. Well, go ahead, Lewis. What you about to say?
No, we just remember we was like they had the momentum like for a majority of the game, and it was like we look up and it's like a 1-point game, and like
that's
how
that grit and grind. They was getting them skills,
grit and grind.
Hard-nosed defense.
You get them Grizzlies, boy. That's them classic Grizzlies. It don't work when you face the Warriors, especially when you're facing the Steph Curry version. Hitting all these deep
Detroit Pistons.
And what was that girl, Haley Van Lith? Like she had that good meme where she's like, "I don't know what to do" type of thing. I was like, "Oh,
Angel Reese had the same thing. She was running by and she was just like,
"No, Flajay, bro, she was cooking, man. She was."
Van Lith was going under on the streams. Do you ever ask the Houston Rockets if you go under on Steph? What happens? Go under on the
he bring me up.
he find any way, bro.
Hey, she's transferring though. She's going to the portal. Haley Van Lith. I guess she's transferring. I guess all the backlash she got.
She's being forced to go to the portal.
That's tough.
She's going back to Iowa.
The coaching was stupid too, though. The coaching was bad. That was just bad coaching as well. That wasn't just like. But hey, you know how they know. You know how I know they made it because they memeing these girls like they meme the guys. Like they meme them. Like that means they paying attention. And they're like, let's watch it. Because look, y'all remember this? What it used to be like when they showed a WNBA stat line. Besides the stat line, they talk about recipes. They talk about what they did today. They talk about all type of things except for the game. That's very disrespectful.
How many layups?
Hey,
but now they're actually commenting on the game and what happened and who they like.
They wanted it. Equal rights, equal lefts.
That's an interesting thing. I don't know. That wasn't even like.
Can you elaborate on that?
You want to be a man?
They wanted to have the same kind of attention that the men's side gets. So they got it.
With that attention comes
unwanted attention.
With that
about that attention.
I'm
curious. I kind of want to see into your mind who's complaining about that attention.
like it's just one of those things where like when you get good press, you get bad press at the same time.
Can't control
the press is press.
Yeah, you
All
need to take it though.
The
No,
next
look,
step,
But that's
it's
the
fine.
thing is they've never experienced it before, so they can't take it.
but no,
I
look,
mean,
I
I think they have all season.
yeah, yeah.
Oh well,
WNBA?
I mean,
not at
Mar-
this magnitude. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm saying, yeah, magnitude. Like it's
Yeah.
March Madness, dude. Like no one has tuned into
the season.
women's NCAA March Madness like this
last year they
before.
did.
Are
did
we
last
all
year.
in agreement
Yeah,
that the women's
in the
March
college
Madness
championship.
their
Those-
bracket is
They
bigger right now than the
they
men's?
gave them
Yes.
they
Yes,
gave them a
yes,
year
better.
break.
Yes.
Thank
But-
you.
But
I'm excited for this game
WNBA,
tomorrow.
They need to do one and done as well. They
'Cause
don't need to
Paige-
stay in college for like 3 years.
Yes, I
That's
said that.
trash,
I told you
bro.
that. They gotta stay all 4 years. That's
But
crazy.
that's why they're getting such a
That's-
big fan base in college is because they're in
Yeah,
college so
you
much
gotta
longer.
stay. I'd
Tyreek-
rather stay in 3 years.
because,
You
But
get
they get
Uh,
hurt. Like by the
Tyreek-
time they get to the WNBA, they get hurt in college. So it's like you get damaged goods by the time you get to the WNBA if you make it that long. Like that would be so cool if not Caitlin Clark. What's the other one? Juju. If she was going to the league.
That's I was about to say. They're telling her, they're pushing her that she needs to go overseas and like not play college basketball anymore because her game. I don't know if y'all turned on that game after the game, like after.
No,
Iowa.
she was cold.
She got her game is like mature. Like she got better handles than some men. Like it's just so fluid, like her game. Like so, yeah.
I
Like
think it will help the women's game if they don't let them be in college so long, man.
Yeah.
It's too long.
I don't agree with going overseas because especially now that you got NIL, like they can earn
yeah.
probably more money here. But yeah, I would definitely agree
Because
if they let them go one and done.
Women's NCAA is almost bigger than the women's WNBA.
It is
Like,
bigger.
It
like,
is
they got
bigger.
all the
Bigger.
talent.
Caitlin
It's
getting
bigger.
millions.
It feels big.
It's bigger. It's not almost bigger. It's bigger.
Caitlin
That's
getting
what I'm saying.
millions.
They got all the talent
Look at
just
the
stuck in
viewership.
college, bro. Like, what's wrong with the WNBA? Like, why don't they just let?
Yeah, but
Like,
look,
they got all the buzz.
but it's fine.
I
Look,
feel like-
you know why it's fine? Because this draft, Angel Reese declared for the draft.
Right.
Obviously, Caitlin Clark is already declaring for the draft. This is the golden ticket. This is 1979 NBA right here. This is it. And if they ruin this moment, they are ruined forever. This is the golden moment. This is like you're in the rift of time, right?
See, I was having
Caitlin
a
Clark- Go
I
ahead,
was
what you
having an
gonna say?
argument with my homegirl, and we was kind of on this topic, and I was telling her like, this literally feel like what that Magic Bird draft, like
That's what we were
this
saying.
is what it feels
No,
like for
but
the WNBA. They got to
can the
carry this
WNBA
over, right? Though
Yeah.
Always kind of had that. They always had like a Candace
Look,
Parker. They always
they didn't
had,
have it
a
like
group.
this.
it ain't
It's
like
not
this.
like that.
It
Look,
ain't like
I'm
this.
telling you, Caitlin Clark with 12 million views. Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese, 12 million views more than the finals last year. Like if
Yeah, I've
you
seen
can do that, there is no Candace Parker is not bad, but Candace
No,
Parker
because the
was
league
not
is
generating.
trash. The rest of them, it's like you only get one team, and the talent is scattered because they're all, like I said, it's not like that.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh yeah, what's up, Blake? Yeah, he works with me.
I'm not saying
Um,
I'm not saying that. I mean, y'all could be
welcome to the
right, but I'm
stream.
just saying. I'm like, man, they need a lot more young talent.
I mean,
the
if they
WNBA.
can somehow accelerate this talent they getting from college, they'll be just fine.
All I know is this: Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese is money. You can create stories. This is a set. This is like narratives. People love stories.
Yeah.
That's how we
Not-
build this sports stuff is stories. So
I feel
this
like
is the
that's
whole
where the
story.
WNBA has been failing at is creating those narratives and getting
They
that
can't create
promotion
narratives.
and building that up because
And that's
Because
what you need.
the
I'll
league
watch.
was-
I'll watch Caitlin Clark versus fucking Angel Reese every single day of the week.
And
Every time
also-
it happens, it's gonna be
in the,
like
in
viewed.
the WNBA. Also, it's like a lot of super teams.
Yeah.
They're in their super team era as
mean,
well.
because
But
Like,
they don't
like I
got the
said, the talent is not
marketability.
scattered.
No one out there has the marketability of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese in the WNBA. That doesn't mean they're not as good. There's players in the WNBA that
No,
might
the
be better
Aces,
than those.
they're
two.
real good. With,
But I'm talking about like casuals. You can't talk about diehard basketball fans. You got to talk about straight casuals. That game is the first time I looked. I was like, straight casual people can watch this. Like people who don't really watch basketball. It's been
Yeah, it's
hyped up
exciting.
enough. It's hyped up enough for people who don't really watch can watch this because this
That's
is the
where
greatest
that's where the
college
money is at.
basketball player. Yeah, that's where it's at.
No,
Oh, this is the
that's where
greatest
the
college
money at.
basketball
It's
player
just
ever.
like-
Let me watch
That's what
it.
the face of the
It's
league
like-
is.
National
That's like the
championship
face of the
league
NBA.
Came to the NBA, and it wasn't nobody he could go against that you could really
Who?
market like that.
Who?
That's how it is. Like you have this really, really good player, but it's like
But
who
you also
they
got
really
another
go
good player.
against.
You got Angel Reese as well. You got two good players.
They don't
That's
play
the
the same.
rivalry.
They don't play the same. They don't. Play
I
the
mean,
same-
but that's the thing
that's
about
few and far
marketing
between.
because
Because with Wemby, you could be like, oh, he's going against Jokic today. Oh, he's going against LeBron. He's going against all these people that we care about.
But it's the face they care about, though.
Right.
Because they're gonna push the narrative. If us rooting, it's gonna be one side rooting for them or rooting against. That's what they do for the Cowboys. They don't care who.
He gotta bring fucking Cowboys in it.
Because we bring in numbers like this. They don't. We bring in numbers if we're playing Timbuktu. If we're playing San Francisco. If we're playing the Giants fucking suck. But
no, but it enhances if you're going against somebody good.
No, I'm saying look, there's another way to it because you can be rooting against the Cowboys and people who are rooting for it, and together we bring it together. It's 41 million people watching.
Because if people care about the Cowboys, and you don't care about Timbuktu. It's super one-sided.
They're still gonna watch.
They only care about the views.
They don't care.
Cowboys Commanders still get all the views on Thanksgiving. Cowboys versus Commanders. Yeah. It's a terrible matchup every time.
Yeah, it's because everybody got to.
You're saying the Cowboys,
the
Cowboys versus the Commanders are better than the Cowboys and Eagles.
Yes,
I know, but they put it on Thanksgiving. Still,
they put it on Thanksgiving. Yes, it gets more views. I'm telling you, it gets more.
And it's the same thing with these two. If you put Caitlin Clark in the WNBA, we gonna watch.
You're gonna get views regardless.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch.
The better the team you're going against, and the better.
So if she faced the Aces, would you watch that? If Caitlin faced the Aces, the super team, would you watch that? To see if she comes up and if she goes against that team, would you watch that matchup? Because that's a good team.
I'd like to see either way. Either she gets shut down.
Kelsey Plum. Because she held the record before them. That's a shooter versus another shooter, and that could be a one-on-one matchup because they play about the same position.
There will be no matchup. The moment Angel Reese's gonna be in the draft, she better go. I think the Sparks got 2 picks in the top 5. I think they better look. And then there's a mock draft. There's a mock draft saying she go to Minnesota. There's a mock draft saying she go to Minnesota. I say you better not let that happen. Whoever's the Adam Silver in that league, whoever is the commissioner of that league, you better rig something. She needs to go to LA. Caitlin Clark going to Indiana. She needs to go to LA. It needs to get lit. That needs to happen. This is the moment. You capture that moment right here, right now.
She's going to Indiana.
That's number 1 pick. They got the number 1 pick. They're gonna pick her. Like, why would they not pick her?
Crazy. No, they're gonna be cold then.
And she going that's close to home. I think I would.
Oh my goodness, she's gonna be on the Fever.
Hey, look, she go to Fever. They go to Sparks. Y'all meet up in the WNBA finals. I'm streaming it. I swear. I'm streaming it. You hear me? I swear
I'm there. I'm there.
I would never say that for another matchup. I wouldn't say that for another matchup.
I'll bring my daughter on here.
And that's in the summer?
Yeah, I think it's in the summer,
Yeah.
We watching that. That's lit.
Ain't nothing else to watch? Oh, yeah, baseball.
Except Ice's contract to make more money. And then
no. Go to the comment before, Jesse.
No, they got Aaliyah Boston on there.
Nobody has cared about the Cowboys. The rookie of the year. Everybody coming to hate these guys.
see, Tyreek, this is that's what I'm talking about. Like
you were the one that brought up the Cowboys. No one else brought up the Cowboys, bro.
I'm saying
he brought it up to make a point.
I'm making a point.
Yes, he made a 5-minute point.
No, Tyreek, this is what I'm talking about. You don't need. It doesn't matter about who you're going against. You can just push the player or the team, and naturally you're gonna have people rooting for them or rooting against them.
I just somebody on the opposite side.
I just said something about the Cowboys, and this fool literally just brought up our history, and he doesn't.
That's 2 views right there.
That's 2 views right there.
One that cares and one that doesn't.
And that's exactly why Caitlin versus Angel Reese is lit, because you got one view, you got another view. They go against each other. We got people going to hate Caitlin, people going to hate Angel Reese, and that is how you build the sports narratives. That's the reason why. That's the thing of marketing, right? Because it's all about creating stories. That's what people want to. People want to see stories. That's why with LeBron versus Curry, Game 7 of the Finals, that's a hell of a story. They're down 3-1. Can LeBron have the greatest comeback ever? That's a story people want to see.
You know what's funny too?
Didn't have no stories. What was the story for Nuggets versus Heat?
She's not. I don't think Angel Reese
because Boston was supposed to be there.
Y'all notice how it's like the Magic and Bird comparison, but I feel like Caitlin Clark gets the Magic side of it. You know how they're viewing Magic as the black guy. He can't really play. Of course, now they're looking at Caitlin Clark as the white girl who's not going to cook. She's underrated and overrated and all of that. So I kind of think
that's his burner. Hell no.
You over here burning while you're in the pod?
That's not my burner, bro. That's not my burner. I swear to God. You can go back and see.
Keep your hands up for the rest of the pod.
Ain't no way this man in the comments.
They got it coming again.
Hey, Regello. I'm with you. I'm with you.
What you in? In what timeline?
Wait. Is someone talking?
3-minute cook session.
Is someone talking? Is someone talking? I think I hear a hater. Oh wait, why don't you just mind the business that pays you, bro?
Oh my god, I know what's paying y'all.
Oh wait, did I hear something? Did I hear something again?
Hey, Bob Strowman.
Oh no! Now look, John. Really
it cannot be me.
The Chargers.
Hey, is
that your?
Wait,
is that your little cousin?
This really is an alternative timeline.
The Chargers,
the Browns and the Chargers are running the AFC.
I mean, that's what the fans want.
The Chiefs, the Texans, he ain't picked no team. The
Is this Madden simulated?
The Chargers.
Are we in AI?
You act like the Texans not going to Super Bowl. Okay, there you go.
Or
Caitlin
Clark versus Sabrina. That game will be cold.
I'm actually afraid of. I'm actually afraid for them.
That's what I'm saying. Shooters,
people coming in.
You have other people that we care. Like we just seen Sabrina just shoot a 3-point contest with Steph.
She beat most people. She beat most of the men.
That's what I'm about to say. You got Sabrina and Ace in there, so.
See, like the WNBA got some talent. You just not add this supermarket to the pool.
We need to put need to put North Korea rules in.
That's gonna be a cold one. Angel Reese versus.
I'm getting ready to boot that man. What he said?
You don't know who Angel Wilson is?
No. Harrison. This blew over being sick.
I said we need to put in North Korea rules where the dunks are worth 4.
That's interesting. For who? For what? The WNBA?
For the WNBA, yeah.
Well, Brittany Griner.
How many can dunk?
I think Brittany
Griner would be like the MVP every year.
She'd be the MVP. It would be unstoppable. That's
league leader in points
every year. No,
I'm just saying. It would make it interesting.
Hey, okay. So when the first game of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark played, are we gonna watch that?
Oh, 100%. I already said I'll bring my daughter on. I don't care if she's awake.
I'm afraid for Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. I think they're gonna get some animosity towards from the other players because they already don't like that. She got a new Ice Cube for a lot of money.
This motherfucker.
This man got that. All right, bro, you got that bronchitis, bro. I gotta mute that.
Nobody got time for that.
Texas this, Texas that. Stroud D. Ryder, he got lucky division with injured offenses. Look at his games against healthy teams last season, then teams after injuries.
So we're pivoting to the NFL now.
We're almost there. We're almost there. That man.
We'll talk about my Texans. Just wait.
We're almost there. That man. I like that. That's funny, bro.
He like
Jokic, the worst MVP. Yeah, that's true.
He is the opposite of Smitty. I didn't want to ask this before we move to the NFL. Gilbert Arenas had a hilarious take. It was with Shannon, and he said Nikola Jokic is the worst MVP in the last 40 years.
Nope, that's a lie.
Now, I want you Gilbert Arenas say a lot of things.
That's a lie.
I want you to know. And I would this point with Jared coming, but Jared ain't here. Jared, he doing his thing.
He's racist towards big men.
No, he's. I think he's xenophobic because
he's xenophobic. He's a big man phobe. He's a phobe.
He's a phobe.
I don't know about that take.
He's a phobe.
He's just boring.
I think.
That's it. No, he's a Europhobe.
I think Jokic boring, bro. Jokic is boring.
Y'all gotta turn on Jokic, bro. That man be
boring player. I'm talking about him as a person.
His personality. He's not marketable.
He doesn't want to be it, and that's okay. He's just gonna play with his horses and then come back and give y'all money.
I mean,
but you say the worst. He's the worst MVP. It's not like he's worst personality. You say he's the worst MVP in the last 40 years. A very Kendrick Perkins thing. It's a very Kendrick Perkins last year take.
Who's the last MVPs?
I would say Embiid.
Last MVP.
You say Embiid is the worst MVP?
Okay. Look at I'm gonna do the last 10 MVPs. You tell me which one the worst out of these last 10, right? So I assume I'm not counting this year because obviously it's still up in there. But last year we got Joel Embiid, right? Year before we got Nikola Jokic. He was a 6 seed. That's when he was 6 seed, but he had the 2,000, 1,500 season. The year before it was Nikola Jokic again. Technically Embiid should have won it, but then he got hurt, and then that's usually the Embiid story. Year before that, it's Giannis. He won Defensive Player of the Year and MVP. Year before that was Giannis again. That's when he took it from James Harden right under his took it right under his freaking his legs.
It's under his beard. He took it from under his beard, man.
We got James Harden averaging 30 a game, the 2017-18 Rockets. And Russell Westbrook triple-double average. And we got the 2 Curry seasons. The 2 one unanimous.
Giannis.
I think this is a dumb argument in general. Like comparing the previous MVPs and telling about who's the worst.
Like they're all MVPs.
They're all MVPs. They were all.
No,
it's different context for the MVP though.
No.
It's a different context every year for the MVP.
Now that Nash MVP, yes,
it's not cut and dry. The MVP is not as cut and dry every year.
No,
it's
bro.
very narrative driven.
Bro, Steve Nash, he had 15 points, and then he got another one next year. He won again, 18 points. He went up. No, that's terrible, man.
But this is all to disinvalidate. I mean, that whole comment was to disvalidate what Jokic's entire game. Like he was mentioning how he won as a 6 seed and then everybody else didn't win, but he's completely missing the context of the season before. Jokic literally had no one, and he had that team in the playoffs, even though they got routed in the first round. And then as soon as he get his players back, they're hot and they go further. Like I don't understand what this Jokic disrespect is. I don't care if he's born. If he can ball, he can ball. Point blank. Like he can shut the hell up because he got a bro. What's the name? Gilbert Arenas has a problem with giving the Euro players like any type of credit. He still thinks in his mind that USA born players are running the NBA, and they're not right now. They're getting their ass fucking handed to them.
Absolutely. International has caught up to America
because of the stupid
one is Jason Tatum, man.
Right,
that's
like
the best American one.
That's the best one. He's like what, top 8 max. That's saying something, and then you want to
Anthony Edwards. I would say it's our next, champion.
He in Minnesota. He ain't got to apply for it.
Minnesota.
Like, I don't know.
It's a good.
All our U.S. talent is young. You got Ja. You have you got Ant. You got.
Why you start with Ja? But you start with a man who got all these problems out the field. But you start with Ja.
No, because he's young.
That.
He's
good.
Like he's a U.S. born player.
He's like that, but
we got to be on the court. Barrel just.
I mean, Canada whooping our ass. Shea?
Who Canada got?
Shay's from Canada.
Who else they got?
Shay's from Canada. He don't count.
RJ Barrett?
RJ's from Canada.
Yeah. I know. That's why I say Canada. Who else?
Okay,
Canada?
but with the Euros definitely they're kicking.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
the
Euros
Canada. You can't.
Giannis, Jokic, Luka, like
Wemby.
Yeah,
Wemby.
Sengun.
Yeah.
You drop all the points on Wemby, you ain't get no credit.
He hates like how like.
But we do got KD, we got Braun, we got.
But they're older.
They're old.
Transitioning.
They're old.
I'm saying all our people was young. They're young, and
but that should tell you how the NBA is transitioning too. Like, blame AAU. Like that's a hot take. AAU is really killing our players before they get to the league.
Yep. So this for you. Spurs need to get more well-rounded scoring if they want a title on next season. Wemby came and can't do everything in the organization.
Dang, y'all want Trae Young?
That was his first season. God dog.
and John, this for you. LeBron's most overrated player in
I'll argue that with him.
Nah, this crazy. This is the most sorry Wemby will be. That's scary, bro. That's crazy.
Wait, what, Louis? You say LeBron overrated?
No, I say he ain't.
That's crazy.
Oh no, yeah, that man was rated. That man was rated. He said, wait. What'd you say?
I'm with you.
He do more than Harrison, boy. That man do more than Harrison defend LeBron.
Oh my goodness, this is probably the worst Spurs team that he probably will ever have.
I hope so.
He said he got LeBron there.
He just need to go play baseball.
I hate that argument.
I got LeBron narratives to push.
Here you go. First of all,
now he ready, right? Let's get it. He ready.
First of all,
I saw the hand moving.
Jordan wanted to leave. This whole narrative, he cried to Krause. We see it. He cried to Krause. But the problem is, back in the day, they were signing them dumbass contracts. Scottie Pippen, them 10-year contracts getting paid $3 million.
Slavery contract.
Them slavery contract.
He forgot his basketball, man.
I'm not gonna comment.
10 years?
Like 10 years. Like they had a super team, bro. But and just because
this team definitely was a super team.
He had a super team. He had, bro, stop using that argument. That's two different eras. I'm telling you, if Jordan was in this era, he would be doing probably not the exact same as LeBron, but he was going to be building his own team. What player is not? It's actually dumb to restrict yourself to a team for long term.
The GM was hearing Jordan ideas, and he said, "No, bro, just stick to basketball." I built.
Jerry Krause did a great job, bro.
He couldn't.
Jerry Krause did a hell of a job.
Built no team.
He did literally one of the best jobs possible, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. To listen to not listen to your best player, that takes some balls. If he was in this era, he probably would have had none but North Carolina guys, and he would have lost a lot.
I mean, during the summer he did hoop with the best. I think he would have, like if he would have convinced Magic to come play with him. Like I don't think people understand. Like Magic came into the league and immediately had Kareem, but that's 2 top 10 players already on the team, but no one knocks them for that. Why we gotta knock LeBron? LeBron had motherfucking Eric Snow.
My guy, like, $6 million a year.
Like,
nah, bro, we not fit to act like ever since LeBron left Cleveland the first time, he ain't never had a sorry team.
Because he built the team.
4 years of his career.
2018.
Is that a bad thing? Like,
built the team.
should he went to a sorry team or a bad team?
Saying, we gonna say like, oh, when he first got in the league, he got this sorry team. That he had way more good teams than not.
Was that when the team he took from he got in the league and he went to the versus the Spurs and got swept?
Bro,
was that
in year
bad?
21? When they gonna let that die? He's in year 21.
You just have to face the same teams as Harden. That's it.
Nothing but a complaint. That's crazy.
Wait. Who team LeBron? I think Tyree team Jordan.
No, I like LeBron. I'm team LeBron. I respect LeBron.
I don't have a.
I used to be a LeBron hater.
Oh, Ja'Cory, you team Wilt. That's what you team Wilt.
There you go.
I love LeBron.
He said Wilt the greatest.
A legend.
Mauricio, Tim Duncan, boy. Team Duncan, boy. Tim Duncan. Hey, Tim Duncan got an argument there, boy. Tim Duncan. Hey,
you see the video? Some people are starting to say that Tim Duncan.
Yeah, bro. He was in there with prime Kobe, KG. Yeah, prime Shaq and Kobe. Yeah, he got 6. He got 5
on his own.
This man started to troll, so that's how I not even move the topic. Because now he's saying Muggsy the greatest. So now we're gonna move the topic because this man he ain't serious no more. We're gonna move this topic along to a different sport. We gotta go to a different sport here. We're gonna bring on some football.
I see that background.
We gotta get some football in. Hey, look, I didn't expect that.
That boy had it ready.
I have every background ready, bro. So moving to the NFL, the Houston Texans made a humongous trade. They traded first when they traded with Minnesota. I was like, okay, second round picks against some second round picks. Okay, something's gonna happen, right? And it did. They went in. They got Stephon Diggs. They traded next year's second round pick, the 2025 second round pick. So Houston still has, I believe, 2 second round picks in this draft, meaning that they can definitely still stack up some talent. So they're definitely building a team to win right now for sure.
Correct.
Did you see the latest? What happened today? Which I did to him.
Yeah, we made sure it's a 1 year. It's 1 year. We took off the it's not a 3-year contract. It's like literally 1 year. We took off the back end of that.
With Stephon?
So, yeah, with Stephon. So it's like, which is a good incentive for him to play really well, right? Because it's 1 year, and obviously now we don't have to have a lot of money.
I actually like that a lot. I like that.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of money to owe him later on, especially if he's on his diva type of thing, because that's what I told y'all.
That's what I'm about to say. What about that?
We're gonna have CJ after a couple years, so we definitely got to be considerate.
Let's stay with that because Jesse, I vividly remember.
I don't know
of when you used to hate receivers and how they had diva qualities. The number 1 receiver you always brought up was who?
It was him. It was him and AJ Brown.
Yes. Are you not afraid of that right now?
I'm very afraid. Sure. I am very afraid.
No, but I believe in the leadership of D'Amico. If they believe in this, I believe it too. But I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Josh Allen, I think he just got tired of Josh Allen just always falling short. And then the franchise chose Josh Allen over him. Obviously, he's the quarterback.
Which makes sense.
My thing is, are you implying that Josh Allen is better than CJ, or not better than CJ?
We gotta see what plot they got. Josh Allen.
I would take rookie CJ over rookie Josh Allen.
I mean, I didn't ask you that.
No.
I mean, build off of that.
No, we got to see CJ go against. Like, got to be in a heat. But he's coming out pretty good right now.
What I would say is, I'm worried about how if he gets into his diva stage, if he start doing his pouting, how is that going to affect CJ's mentality as a young quarterback? And that's what I'm worried about.
No, bro. I think the team loves CJ.
He lost his Browns fan.
They would get Stephon Diggs up out of there. They're not going to let them touch CJ. I think the Bills was tired of Josh Allen. So they just everybody's pretty much tired of Josh Allen. That's why all the people left.
They ate 31. That was that's an NFL record. They ate that much amount of cap for a receiver.
But look, we didn't give up a lot for this. It's not like we gave up a ton.
They was they were like, here, have him. Like, cause get him out of here.
We gave up.
I think it was a fair trade. You got a 30-year-old receiver, second round pick. I mean, but he's still a great number 1 receiver. So
Yeah, okay, about that. That doesn't scare you too? Because he did fall off last year. I don't know if
look, he don't need to be. Look. Let me get my take. Let me get my take real quick. Now, he don't need to be some elite 1,500 yard receiver because we have a lot of mouths to feed. So Nico Collins still exists. Like Stephon Diggs don't have to be 2-3 years ago. Stephon Diggs, to be honest, we didn't give up a first round pick for this. Like we didn't give up a lot for this. So I'm not really like it's okay. It's only 1 year too. Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz. It's a lot of mouths, and then Johnny Break with Noah Brown. So Noah Brown as well. You got Joe Mixon. You got a lot of talent on the offense. So we don't need him to be some superstar, as long as he doesn't get injured a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But I know that's what I'm scared of, right? Because obviously you have to make sure. But hey, him getting traded, hopefully he's self-aware, and not a lot of people are. But hopefully he's a self-aware person, and he realizes, okay, I got traded for a second-round pick at $31 million cap hit. Maybe I should be better.
He told.
No, I think it's just an environment.
Best quarterback in the NFL that you suck.
What
self-awareness does he have? The second best quarterback, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is the second best quarterback.
Third best.
In the league. Second best.
I don't know about.
I mean, he's point is he's top end.
Right?
Point is he's top end. He's top end.
Yeah, top five. He top 5.
I give you crazy. That is very crazy.
Like this man Harrison left and started typing because there's no way. That's just freaking crazy comment. Cutting Woods for cap. I forgot we still have Robert Woods. That's very random that we still have Robert Woods.
Y'all do.
He remind me of what's that receiver we had that 1 year? Oh, I forgot. The old dude, I forgot his name.
T.Y. Hill?
No.
Martavis, we still got Martavis Bryant.
The Texans picked him up the year after us. The dude from Green Bay.
Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb. That's what Robert Woods said.
Are you okay? Are y'all not afraid? Because I'm looking at the fact of this. Y'all looking at the fact y'all got Nico, Tank, and then
we got a lot of receivers.
But the thing is, is it safe to call Tank Dell injury prone?
Injury prone? It was his rookie year. I wouldn't say he injury prone off his first year. Like Lord, like
what about in college? Was he injured a lot?
I don't think so. In UH, he wasn't injured like that. He broke his leg on a.
I mean, he's a smaller frame receiver.
He got injured on. Yeah, that was a dumb play.
Yeah, that was stupid. It was a ridiculous free.
Especially for him.
Oh yeah, the play he was in
had Noah Brown out there.
Oh no, hey, we repping the Rockets, boy.
What's the
okay?
We repping the Rockets, boy.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Coming in live from Toyota Center.
We are.
Are we winning?
Turn the camera around.
No, y'all not winning. Y'all done about
binoculars, man.
Hey, I'm gonna take everybody off real quick. I gotta get a close view of this. So I'm gonna take everybody off. Get a close view.
All right.
Are we winning this game? Or are we losing?
No, y'all not winning. Y'all done about 15.
Oh, they cooking this?
A little bit. They got a lot of plot, bro. They keep getting loose balls in here. They got a lot of plot going on, so it's hard.
It's season over. That's tough.
Steph live. That's crazy.
Yeah, Steph.
He's glazing that
the Rockets they play like a young team, bro.
Damn.
And who the leading scorer for the Rockets?
It's actually Jabari Smith. He got 14.
That's not a good sign.
The Rockets ain't got no scoring ball other than Jalen Green. That's it. They need to find another person to score.
Is Fred VanVleet cooked right now?
Yeah,
4 points.
He played good defense. He played defense at least.
How is Dylan Brooks doing? Is Dylan Brooks' defense okay?
Dylan Brooks. I mean, it seemed like him and Draymond, they got a little bit of beef. A lot of physicality.
That makes a lot of sense. Who the leading scorer for the Warriors?
They do. You already know who it is.
Oh, Plot Man, the Mr. Plot.
Mr. Plot himself.
How many points he got? 20? I feel like he got 20.
He got 12.
Oh, he got 12. But yeah,
he got 12.
That's tough. The season
Klay got 21.
Klay Thompson
got
21.
Game 6
That's why we getting murdered.
They don't show that. It's not showing that. On the score, I guess he didn't. Oh, he didn't end the half. That's why I'm not showing that.
Jabari about to be the leading scorer again. Every time he leads, we lose. I'm saying, if you lead scorer, y'all gonna lose.
That boy Game 6 Klay is playing today. That's tough. Yeah, we're gonna get eliminated today.
What might get? What's it
looking like?
Corey, I told you though. What did I tell you last week? You don't think I know my plot? What did I tell you, Corey? What did I tell you last week? I said
hard,
going to lose. I know my plot.
Lakers and
Bro, there's a lot of Warriors fans here, bro.
Man.
Bro, that short has 7,000 views. People know what I was talking about. People understand we got no plot.
There's a lot of Warriors fans here. I mean, a lot.
They got plot.
They
bandwagon.
I mean, a little bit, maybe. But there's a lot of people here.
Adam Silver already knew what to do, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Adam Silver, keep cooking.
He cooking. Adam Silver, he cooking. He knew.
The Warriors Rockets, bro. Anyway, that's the insight. That's the insight from Maurice. The inside scoop.
I'm here for you, dog. I'm here for
Live
you.
game scores.
I'm here. Maybe you say hi. You say hi. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, say hi. All right, but yeah. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of the pod, bro. Go Rockets. Fuck Pop Man.
All right. Hey.
All right, y'all.
Thanks for the inside scoop, bro.
No, definitely.
Peace out.
Damn. Right, well, that was good. Yeah, we getting cooked. I knew. The people in the comments saying
21.
Yeah, game 6 Clay, Draymond Green. That's why I tell you when Draymond Green talk, it doesn't hurt him. Like the plot still work. Like if I say something, everything fall off. But when he say something, it works. It's stupid. It's fine.
I gotta do a brush for the Rocket season. It's dead.
No, but it was a good season though. It was good.
It was
that little
season.
11-game win streak, it was a good season. It was better than the Spurs season. I tell you that. I'm sorry.
All right.
No, I'm sorry. Funny thing. Every time I talk back about the Spurs, we lose.
Yeah.
Did they get 20 wins at least?
Not yet.
Yeah, 19.
Almost there.
Almost.
There you go.
Just get some training wheels. Take the training wheels off.
We need 2 more.
Just 2 more.
How many more games is it?
Like 10?
4? Like 4 or 5?
There's more than 4. There's more than 4. It's like 7, 8 games remaining. I feel like.
No.
2. No, maybe not 7, 8, but like
the season ends at the end of the month.
In the middle of the month. I don't know. Let me see.
The 4th. Today, the 4th. So.
Yes, it ends like this.
I'm important. I was just wondering.
At least the Spurs, they got 6 more games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 6 games.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wait. Let me see. Take NC State for winning championship or UConn for a good payout. FanDuel. It's gonna happen. This man. This gotta be.
This is Harrison.
This gotta be Harrison.
There's no way. Talking about the Browns hating on the Cowboys. Talk about NC State.
No, but he threw a wrench. He threw this wrench to confuse you. Say go Wolverines. He threw a wrench. I got to confuse you.
Man, I'm gonna lie. I thought he was thinking about Wolverine and Deadpool. Like, why is he talking about Wolverine and Deadpool? That was stupid. I was like,
yeah, but
when it comes back to this trade. Wait, John, what you about to say?
I was just gonna say at least Diggs won't have to tell him to think. Like he did with Josh Allen.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah,
I'm happy for him.
Diggs is just I don't think he was happy in Buffalo.
But look, he's not happy nowhere. He's not happy anywhere. I'll tell you, he is a diva.
At first,
I'm just hoping
it was kind of his fault too, though. Like his game was.
Yeah, y'all know. Are y'all not scared of it? That boy fell off. He fell off last year. Like
he got hurt. He
don't need to be. I don't know if you heard me. He don't need to be the number 1 superstar. There's a lot of talent.
Mentally, he tapped
out. The Bills like won like 6-7 games straight. And like they last lost like versus the Eagles, and they beat us. They beat each other. But during those weeks, like he didn't do close to anything. Like he was averaging like 1-2 catches a game for like 12 yards.
Bro, the offense wasn't going through him anymore.
No, yeah, they was making it a point not to go to him.
Why?
Because they were tired.
He dropped that ball. Not to mention, he dropped the ball.
It was a big deal.
He dropped the ball versus
this man find a way to hate this man. I just put hate to the look. He don't need to be, like I said, he don't need to be a 1,400-yard receiver. He just needs to be a good receiver. Like we have a lot of receiving talent. He doesn't need to be the best receiver in the NFL.
So Tank Dell is
I think he checked out mentally before the season.
You said, wait. What about Tank Dell?
Tank Dell is not injury prone. He
got injured one time. He got injured one time.
No. He's small and he has a small frame, and he got injured early on in the season.
I think he checked out mentally before the season started because he was trying to go. They wanted him to go to the Cowboys because him and Josh Allen was getting into it. They thought he was going to be traded before last year because they just couldn't coexist.
Man,
they was going at each other online and everything.
We ain't got a brain over here. We ain't got a brain over here.
Fan,
don't remind me of that.
Fan, South Carolina fan. Name, but you've traveled the world, but travel America. I like you and move on. I feel you, Brett. But yeah, hey, Stephon Diggs, like the offense has a lot of talent. The only thing I'm scared of is if Stephon throws a fit that he's not getting the ball. Like CJ throws it to the people who's open. That's all I know. CJ throws the ball to who's open. So
I'm not really.
Open, there you go.
I'm not really questioning the passing game. I'm not. The biggest question mark was actually somebody commented early on. It was the running game. Yep. My biggest question is Joe Mixon. Mm-hmm. My biggest want was Derrick Henry. We got Joe Mixon. That's an upgrade, but I don't know. That's my biggest question mark. We don't have the greatest offensive line, so it's going to be.
We have a good offensive line. Huh? We got a good offensive line. It's just a run game in the offensive line wasn't the best. But Kenyon Green comes in. Hopefully he develops because he is a good run blocker. He's just not a good pass blocker. But we don't have the team don't have a lot of holes, man. Like it's not a lot of real deep holes on the team. Like the only thing that's DBs. Is the DBs. That's the only thing you need to improve.
And linebackers as well. Linebackers.
I think we got a good like Christian Harris is good, and then we got the guy.
Y'all lost two of your linebackers.
I know, but we gained the guy from Tennessee. It's hard to say his name. Aziz Al-Share, whatever. He had
but, I don't know if he's that good. But
I mean, he's not we. If that's your weakness, it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's really it's like if that's your weakness, that's not as bad. Like there's good linebackers there.
No. You better ask the Eagles about having good. You better ask us about having good linebackers.
But you need some good linebackers. Bad linebackers. We don't have bad linebackers. We have good linebackers. They're not great or haven't proven to be great.
Lewis, y'all need a good quarterback.
Then he already started.
Here you go.
He leaned in and he leaned in.
It's okay. It's okay.
And what he said? It's okay. That's how you know.
Sophomore slump
it's okay.
It's gonna be funny when it's
all. Look, every time he says it's okay, it's okay. He ready to.
We already have a good.
Better than all pro.
Be for real. He was all pro. He was all pro.
Yeah.
What, Jesse? We what?
What? Say it. You
do not like Dak Prescott. You have cooked Dak Prescott solo. You want to get rid of him and he all pro.
Bro. I hold him accountable.
He go to any other team, he not an all pro.
I cook Josh Allen too, but I still put him top 5.
Thing is, if y'all didn't get CJ Stroud last year,
I hold everybody accountable.
This is the thing with y'all haters.
Y'all wanted Bryce.
Y'all. The thing about y'all haters, y'all never got CJ Stroud. If y'all still in quarterback abyss, and if we let go of Dak Prescott, y'all will be one of the first people calling on his door. Our rivals, the Giants, everybody will be on Dak's phone.
Lewis, hell no. Lewis, I'm tired of this shit. Lewis, because the thing is, while y'all had a mediocre quarterback and telling me he been great, we had 2 quarterbacks in the same time span that are better than him. So please tell me why we the haters and why we sorry when y'all could barely get a quality quarterback.
CJ not better than him yet.
He's not. Dak is not a bad quarterback.
He's not a bad quarterback. Dak is. You act like he's top 20. He's top 10.
Kirk is not a bad quarterback either, but we're not talking about he an MVP.
But Dak,
we're not talking about
Kirk.
Was he not playing?
Dak was literally.
Was he not in the MVP at the end of the season?
And he was.
Hey, Tyree,
and he was
not biased,
pro.
Right? You're not biased.
Yeah.
Is that good or is he bad? Is he good or bad? You're not biased. He a Packer fan, right?
It's pretty mid.
Hey, there you go.
It's mid.
No, Dak. I'm not okay. Let me
not
be
bad.
Okay.
I mean,
Dak is not a bad.
I would say he's more leaning towards good than bad.
Well, I would say
Dak,
mid.
Would y'all say he's top 10 or about top 20?
He's top 10.
He's not top 20. Top 20 is crazy.
Man. Top 20 is like Russ.
I'm not
good.
All right. But, so is he top 10? Y'all feel like he's top 10? Y'all feel like he's top 10?
Why he say before his latest playoff run, it was just disappointing. But his last playoff run was disappointing. So I don't know why he framed that as like that. I think that meant Dak is top 20.
Dak is like a good dish that's missing something. You just can't put it. You can't put your finger on it.
Yeah.
But it's just missing. It's not
bad. He's in that same category as Brock Purdy. He's not the reason. But he's the contributor. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna be the reason.
Purdy.
No, he could be the reason they win sometimes, but he could be a contributor at point. He's like in that gray area.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. I gotta tell you something real quick.
If he made, Rodgers made too.
Interesting. Quick story time. So my guy from work, he went to the airport. He saw somebody sitting eating something. His name was Brock Purdy. Now he a 49ers fan. Because 49ers fans, they could find their players because they got more plot than me. I can never see CJ Stroud in a freaking restaurant. Now, what do you think he did to get Brock Purdy's attention? I'm just asking. What do you think he did? Like, if you were in that situation, what would you do? Like, what do you think he did, and what would you do?
He got hurt, and then Brock Purdy came to replace him.
Wait, so
at the airport.
Because
he's in the airport. He's eating. Brock Purdy's eating. He sees Brock Purdy. He spots him. So that's what you think he did.
Yeah, just go.
He probably screamed out like some 49ers whatever chant. Called him like Brock the Cock or something like that. And
this way he did. This way he did. This is a smart thing to do too. This is actually much smarter than I thought. He told the waiter, or he told whoever, "Hey, I'll pay for his food." And when I pay for his food, now Brock, his food's getting paid for. The waiter obviously gonna tell you who did it. So Brock goes and walks up to him instead of him walking up to Brock. Brock walks up to him, and then now when Brock walks up to them with his wife, Brock was with his wife, whatever, his fiance, wife, whatever. Now they're having conversations, and now they're gonna take a picture. I was like, that's great thinking, because if you just walk up to him, that man eating, he don't really care to talk to you. He just trying to live his life, but you pay for his stuff. Now it's almost entitled to come up to you and say,
you can go up to
I mean, it's
like
smart,
free picture,
but like I'm not paying for an NFL player's meal.
I mean,
you're right. I mean, if you want his picture,
where were they at?
I mean, he only getting like $2 million a year.
I think it was San Francisco Airport. He's in San Francisco.
He only getting like $1 million a year, but I mean, it's $1 million.
Hey, look, if you get a chance to have a conversation,
you can go up to him and say, "Hey," because Brock is humble. So
just
I think
just be respectful.
Went up to him and asked for a picture, he would have gave him a picture.
But hey, maybe not. Like maybe they just trying to.
He probably
like I'm trying to eat my food. I'm trying to eat my food with my wife. Hey, can I take a picture with you? Like, I'm just trying. I'm trying to eat my. I'm trying to eat with my wife.
Take a picture.
If CJ blow you
off,
with
the territory.
If CJ blow you off, are you still a fan?
That's
yeah. He give me a ring, I'm happy. He give me a ring.
No, Diddy. I'm talking about like he's like, get away, Jesse. Get away, man. I don't care.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Actually, one of these.
Harden blew a lot of fans off.
Why are we pointing at rings? Have you forgot? You're in the same conference as Patrick Mahomes. Stop pointing at your finger.
First of all, I don't want to hear nothing from you. You pull the dust off your hearing aids and off your rings, and then you can talk to me.
At least I got a shelf.
All right, at least I got a ring before y'all will.
We start this. I can't start this. This is gonna be the same.
Our classic cards valuable.
At least we got a shelf.
Our classic cards valuable.
You got it on the shelf. How much just on that shelf?
And shelves.
Our classic cards valuable or not?
Y'all just got y'all first Hall of Famer.
Jacory, look, every time if you start the conversation talking about rings, I'm gonna have to hear that shelf argument again. I hate that so much. So don't bring that.
The wood on their shelf is rotting. They need a new shelf. They need some new hardware. I don't want to talk about their shelf. I don't care about
the hardware. Don't rust.
Don't rush.
It does not rust.
It dust.
The banner is still hanging up.
Gotta add to it.
Get the duster.
How many divisional? You gonna hang some more divisional title leader?
Do you even know anybody that was alive when y'all won?
Yeah,
of course.
It was a nice.
They father played. Look.
I'm just saying, it's getting to that point.
Yeah, Jacory, it's getting to that point, that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Jacory, look. If you bring up anything about rings, they gonna hop right into the 90s and talk about their shelves. I don't want to hear that argument no more. You need to talk about now stuff. You talk about now, like the
you're
like
talking
now.
to the wrong one. Talk to Lewis about now. Talking about now.
1960s Houston to have a ring. In 2024, y'all still don't have a ring.
I'm
so
saying,
what are we talking about?
Somehow we still got more playoff wins than y'all do, so I really don't want to talk about
what's
the
my
ring.
saying?
Bro, how in the world y'all even lost?
He don't know.
The Houston Texans even lost their brand. They used to be the Oilers. How in the world?
What's my saying?
They went to Tennessee.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all lost that.
I don't know what you do, Jacory, but around here, I don't give out participation trophies.
See, and we doing this. I'm not trying to bring this back up, Jacory. You just reliving stuff from the past. Look,
yeah,
just talk.
He don't know the saying. We'll let him.
It's all right. It's all right. The first Texas team to get a Super Bowl will have the last laugh. How about that?
I'm very confident as long as
that already happened.
As long as that man that has the curly hair, light skinned, and is worth $500 million and still playing quarterback, I am very confident that you will never, ever.
But I think, Lewis, you know, funny thing, Lewis,
I'm not even confident y'all will be the first. I'm not even confident y'all be the first Dallas team, to win a Super Bowl next because they talking about bringing the Chiefs to Dallas. So you need to be worried. You need to be worried.
You look how you put that in. Hey, I'll tell you this though.
I actually love that. I actually
that's
love
not gonna happen. But if that happens, y'all can't be no Chiefs fan. I promise you that. You better stay right where you at.
I will actually love that. I will love that. I'm not gonna be a fan because it's gonna mess with the Jones family bottom line, and it's gonna help our front office plot. Oh yes, it will. Oh yes, it will. It will definitely.
No, I'm saying they wouldn't.
People gonna end up
Chiefs
coming
going to Dallas. It'd be a crazy.
They don't want to go to.
John, would you root for the Dallas? Would you root for the Dallas Chiefs?
No, I wouldn't root.
I wouldn't root, but there's people who's like after we lost to Green Bay.
Hey, people jumping. I'm telling you,
people are jumping right now.
30% of your fan base will be like Dallas got the Chiefs. They gonna be a Chiefs fan. I swear.
And that's gonna affect
Mahomes plot.
It's a lot of. I mean, you gotta remember, we got a lot of casuals on our fan base as well.
Yeah, they're gonna leave.
They're gonna go to the Chiefs,
and I'm gonna love it because they're gonna panic. They're gonna finally hire a GM like y'all did, because they're finally give to someone besides nepotism, somebody with some damn merit, somebody else come run that position because we have made zero moves. I will be happy if please Chiefs. I am begging y'all to move to Dallas. I'm begging
y'all would never win again until the Patrick Mahomes leave. That's what you want?
If we can hire a damn GM, y'all, the whole NFL is fucked. I'm letting you know right now.
Lewis, stop. You're setting yourself up already. You set yourself up for things that haven't happened. Like, relax.
The thing is, it's never gonna happen. Though. We're never gonna hire a GM.
Jesse, what would happen? What happens? We get a new GM.
What? We ain't gonna.
I mean, what happens? I don't know what happens to get a new GM.
I mean, what else? I mean, it can't get no worse than what happened this year. Lewis, say whatever you want, bro.
I mean,
Lewis, be the first team to play crazy. It don't matter. It don't get no worse than what happened.
The GM isn't the problem; it's the owner. Y'all always had interest. People want to play for the Cowboys,
bro.
The owner is not trying to spend the bread.
It's the Houston. They are the GM. That's why we want a GM. They are the GM. Steven and Jerry are the GM.
Y'all doing it right. They beat the racist allegations.
Yeah.
It was just so ridiculous. We fired 2 terrible black coaches, and they said, "Man, that's up." Ain't nobody hired them ever again. No one hired these people. Looked at these people as coordinators. They're awful. I don't even know where they came from. But hey, luckily third time to charm. But DeMeco Ryans, you my guy. Hey, Nick Caserio, he got everybody in that division scared. I think Josh Allen, not the Buffalo one, but Josh Allen from Jacksonville. He liked the tweet. I think Fred Taylor said, "This is what I be hating about the Jaguars organization. They don't be going for stuff." You know what I'm saying? And Josh Allen liked it because I know Josh Allen looked like, dang, they got Diggs too. What we doing out here with our guy? We not doing nothing. Tennessee, we not doing nothing.
Generational, so you
ain't got no GM plots. I don't know what they doing actually.
Hey, look, Nick Caserio, boy, he aggressive. I love that. He listened to us.
They say it's time to win now. The Cowboys ain't won.
Apparently, we were all in.
This man knew Harrison.
Apparently, we were all in.
Yeah, hey, Mauricio, this was supposed to be y'all. I know. This was the moment y'all, because this technically made more sense for you to do.
No.
Or not more sense, but it made sense for you to do because obviously you keep losing to the same teams, 49ers or Packers. No, to get like talent, to get more people, to get better.
And these fools ain't surrounded. We don't care.
And we signed a long snapper.
I thought y'all was going all in the last 3 years. I thought that's what
we ain't been going all in since we got Dak. Since the historic season that Dak had, we didn't even surround him with talent then. So, like, no.
I'm sorry, I was laughing. You said a historic season that Dak had. Dak had a historic season.
Yeah.
He had a good rookie. Yeah. He had a good rookie.
Rookie year.
He had a really good rookie.
He got that CJ Stroud.
He got that KC. Hey, let me ask y'all this though: who got the best? Because they talk about this on First Take. What's the best team in Texas right now? Just Texans or Cowboys? I'm
not feeding Stephen A.
Y'all know what that is.
I know you got your.
Y'all know what that. No, y'all Cowboy haters. Y'all Cowboys say who the best team right now?
How are y'all the best team?
How y'all the best team?
Because we gonna beat y'all this year, and we beat y'all the last time we played. So how are we not the best team?
You did. How much y'all won by?
It don't matter.
Jacory, time out.
We won.
Time out. Jacory,
stop.
Jacory,
how the game ended? Can you remind me?
Let me see.
Man, it's been a while.
Can we see his sophomore season first? Can we see? Because this is the thing, y'all made the same mistake with Jalen Hurts. Like greatness is consistency over years. It's not one season. Can we see it over multiple seasons? Can we see it?
So you pick the Cowboys. Who's the better team? The Cowboys or the Texans? Who do you think is the best team in Texas right now? Cowboys or Texans?
I'm not saying nothing. I plead.
Just tell me the answer. Obviously,
he ain't doing nothing.
I said the
He ain't
Texans.
doing-
Who you said the Texans?
Who said Tyree
Yeah,
said
I
that?
said the Texans.
All right.
Yeah.
Mauricio, who the best team of Texas? And you can be honest and just say if it's Cowboys, pick Cowboys. If you say, man, I think if you genuinely think the Dallas Cowboys are the better team.
Now remember, we play this year.
He said the Longhorns. That's hilarious. The best team in Texas are the Longhorns. That man said I can't show my face. I feel it, but he said I'd rather get booted.
Yeah, he playing both sides.
So who you feeling? What you saying? Come on,
The
Mauricio.
Cowboys.
I'll pass it on to somebody else.
Okay, John, who the best team in Texas?
Cowboys. Sure.
Hey, and say it with pride, bro. Like the Cowboys got Dak and they got their long snapper. And Mauricio, who you saying?
You got Parsons, you got CD.
Yeah, actually, let me kill y'all with something.
Zach Martin.
So y'all think y'all
It's a good team.
So y'all think y'all had a legendary
Tyler Smith.
season, but I
So
think
Cowboys.
Got to get some linebackers in
hold
the
on.
draft.
I think y'all just had a.
and they're gonna be ballers. So the Cowboys.
Y'all think y'all had
Lawrence,
And he great too.
number one
They're a
Russ.
great team.
Y'all think y'all had a legendary offseason, but I think y'all getting mixed
We did
up
have a
with-
legendary offseason.
with the Eagles. Y'all just signed some names, but we don't even know if these names are going to be legit. You signed
And
a
that's
bunch
true.
of questionable guys. Let's be honest.
So
Joe Mixon is a questionable guy.
Okay.
Stephon Diggs is a
why
questionable guy.
you put everything. So it's the Cowboys is the best team of Texas. Is that what you say?
I gotta kill your dreams first.
No, I feel it. It killed my dreams. But tell
I'm
me,
gonna kill your
after
dreams
that,
first.
who you feeling?
I like. I mean, I appreciate the one signing y'all did have was old dude from Vikings. That was a good signing.
That's
Having him on the other side, it's a solid
Yeah,
signing.
100, yeah.
But I'm sorry, y'all offense. I'm still need to see CJ because the sophomore slump is real. Everyone goes through it.
And then, look, I'm telling you, boy, and I
You still
tell
got
and I
Dalton
feel it.
Schultz. Everyone is on his Dalton
on
Schultz
that
man.
too. Because I tell you,
Dalton
he
Schultz-
slumped. The moment if CJ slumps, I know John. I know.
I'm not even gonna say
and
that. I'm
Mauricio,
just
he gonna be on the side too, and they gonna be pumping. It's gonna be.
I'm not.
Interesting
No,
game.
I'm saying it now. I'm not gonna be like. Yeah, I told you. I'm gonna be like. I mean, this is the growing pains because everybody got a whole season to prepare for you now, CJ. You're dealing with sociopaths in this league.
Yeah, you got too.
I don't feel like the sophomore slump is as big as it's always been because a lot of teams are buying in on their younger quarterbacks faster. So the fact that we put so much around him, sophomore slump, usually the same team comes out and teams already know how to play them. Teams are not going to know how we're going to operate with these new weapons.
I disagree.
We got new defense. So it's
a
different lineup. Teams are going to be just as confused as last year.
Y'all, I mean, he had a good season, but he did fail a lot of tests. Like he failed a lot of tests versus good defenses. He failed versus the Jets. I mean, he did get hurt. He played for. I think
Didn't
the
he
only
only
good
30 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying
Who else?
I'm
Who
saying
else
his
he-
tests
who
are
else he
versus legit defenses. You know what I'm saying?
He fell
Like
against. He didn't fail against Cleveland. He freaking
the first time
routed
he
people.
did, but the second time
He didn't play in the first time. Case
What's the
Keenum
name had a
played.
connection? Joe Flacco had a connection. So let's.
But look, that first time he didn't play, and that was Case Keenum, the terrible game. Case
You're
Keenum.
right.
The second time, CJ Stroud.
That wasn't
They
okay.
won.
What I'm talking about the other defense. Who was
Louis, you're asking him to pass tests that vets aren't passing. Like I understand he failed these tests, but I mean,
what vet ain't passing?
What are the tests did he fail?
Against the Jets. The Jets were one of the best defenses in the league. A
Dak
lot of
passed
quarterbacks
that.
couldn't do nothing with them.
Dak passed that with flying colors. But I digress.
I gotta
you
see
gonna
that
stay
game
on that too.
stats. I gotta
like-
see that game stats
and
before
I-
you just
oh,
say Dak.
Tua
Like,
passed the
only
test
missed
too.
like four passes the entire game.
And Tua passed that test too. So how we rank it Tua? He passed that test.
I mean that test don't apply to him. That's his divisional opponent.
Why don't apply to him?
It's a divisional opponent. I'm not
By that
counting
time,
the Jaguars as a
the
test.
Jets had tapped out by that time.
What? Oh my gosh!
Name your
Yeah,
losses.
they
Name,
did.
no,
Everybody
name
started
your
blowing them out
losses.
at
Name your
the end.
losses. Name your losses.
They had tapped
Name
out.
whose losses?
Your losses. He fell versus the Ravens. I mean, the Ravens are a good defense. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I
and
understand.
a great
we lost.
offense.
The defense is what like that's they had like
So, okay. He lost to the Ravens. He lost to the Colts. He lost to Atlanta. He lost to stupid teams. Yeah, he lost to Atlanta, Carolina. The
The
Jets.
worst loss was, I would say, the
And-
Panthers. That was the worst
Carolina
loss.
was probably the worst one.
That was the worst loss,
Yeah.
the Panthers.
Yeah,
But that was a rivalry game between number one
Hey, good
and I
for
want to say
Bryce.
what number two
That's a
taking
team
quarterback.
that they were fighting for
Good for Bryce,
one
boy.
winning one game They got the number 1 overall pick this season. That's not an excuse. Beat them. What
do you mean that's not an excuse? I mean, that's some great motivation for the other side.
Point is, bro,
that had to be his best game.
I need to see it again.
I mean, I understand consistency. I understand you need to see consistency before you can make a judgment. I understand that. Obviously, CJ has to.
That's how we judge these quarterbacks we got right now. Why do we have Patrick Mahomes up there? Because no matter what, we finna really judge Josh Allen this year. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't finna have nothing, and I'm not finna give him zero excuses either.
But he had one when he had everything. That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying. So like, we finna really find out if he's really a top 5 quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not mad at you waiting for CJ to see. I know a good amount of y'all probably rooting for it to be a failure because of course, but I'm not mad at you waiting to see because if CJ doesn't fail and he's balling and you're gonna find something, you gotta look through the nits and see if you can find another excuse. He'll have one bad loss and then you'll cook him, and we're gonna continue this whole thing. So, but we'll see because obviously expectations are high, right?
It's hard. The Cowboys got their own question marks that they gotta prove.
Oh, I know we got a whole bunch of question marks. I already know we gonna suck this year.
So why you say who the best team in Texas?
He said the Texans.
It's gonna still be us. That's gonna be a statement.
I would be.
Gotta be for real.
I mean, their name is Texans, so they gotta be the better team, right?
Yeah, simple enough.
I would be comfortable with the Cowboys for sure being the best team in Texas if we had signed a running back in this past free agency season.
We're gonna probably draft one, but
okay. Yeah. Let's go down the line real quick. Let's go down the line.
Can y'all give us props? You don't have to say
y'all had a good offseason.
What team has the better quarterback?
John,
you
want him gone. Okay. Why do you think he's better?
One year,
the price. The price.
Y'all got the better quarterback. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give y'all that for now. I'll give y'all that for now. What team has the better receiver core?
We do, and it's not even close. We only have one goal. We have one guy.
Lewis, stop. Stop it, Lewis.
Are you kidding me?
Stop it.
Tyreek Hill was finna break.
No, y'all do not. Louis,
hold on.
Be for real.
Tyreek Hill was finna break the 2K, and
I know
CD.
He said core. He didn't say receiver. He didn't say receiver. He said receiving core.
I only need one guy.
CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver.
Shit on the whole, including Dalton Schultz ass.
Last year, prior to last year, I would say stuff.
Bro, this bias is crazy.
But CD definitely had a breakout year. I mean,
CD is better.
So CD is better. Let's do it top to bottom. Then I'll say CD over.
CD over like a top receiver in the league.
Okay. Now let's do tight ends. I'm taking Jake Ferguson over.
I'm taking Jake Ferguson.
Who's the number 2 receiver? Who's your number 2 receiver?
Question mark.
Nico Collins got 1300 yards.
The core.
Question mark.
The core.
Nico Collins got 1300 yards.
I'm taking one guy over your my one guy.
Not one guy. We're not talking about one guy.
Okay. Here's a question. Who has a better receiver core? Hold on, John. Who has a better receiver core?
Number one.
Who has a better receiver core? The Texans or the Vikings?
You talking about because they only have
who's the other guy on the Vikings?
Justin Jefferson. I mean, that's what he's talking about. He's trying to compare our receiving core to Justin Jefferson.
Who's the best?
We still have the better receiving core.
Why is they the best? Why are they the best? You have a better receiving core than who?
There's more weapons. Like if you have one guy,
one guy
is great.
But y'all can like their talents.
If you have more guys, it's harder to guard.
Sniffing Justin Jefferson. Like
it's harder to guard more people that are good than just one. Like obviously you have one great guy, but if you have 3.
You can guard that. If it's one dude, it's
unguardable. I disagree because Tyreek Hill he still had almost 2,000 yards.
We got Jalen Waddle.
We knew he was going to.
That's a great receiver core right there. They got Dolphins have one of the best receiver cores in the league.
Minnesota has a
good receiving core.
Minnesota has a good receiver, wide receiver too, and a tight end. We forget
who's their receiver too.
They just got Jordan Addison.
Hey, look. The vibe is crazy. That
Jordan
man
Addison had a great year.
He had a great year.
That man, John,
and TJ Hawkinson is a tight end.
The number 2 receiver, he went right to the tight end. Look, that's funny. Continue, Jacory. Like you're not gonna win.
Okay,
they gonna stay with.
We're not gonna talk about the receiver core. The Texans won, but y'all being petty right now. We go. All right, running game. Who has the best running game?
No, let's see the bias. Come on, tell me. Please,
Rico Dowd. Rico Dowd.
So you know what that means. I like quiet.
Rico. Are you saying running back or running game?
He said run game. Our O-line is shitting on y'all.
Y'all don't got no
Hey,
no more.
look.
Bruce Vaughn is gonna break out.
Lewis talking about O-line instead. Look, y'all. I love narratives, boy.
Does the O-line matter more than a running back?
Bro, he said running. Who got the best running game, bro? He ain't say nothing about nothing else. He say straightforward questions.
Sure,
they try to find a way.
Okay, well, who got the better line?
Who got the better line? Who got the better offensive
Okay,
line?
we give it to you. Who got the best running game? We'll give it to you. The best line. Who got the best running
line
game?
is a part of the run game.
That's not the question. What is
the
the
running
question?
back?
You should say running back. Say running back. Say running back.
Running back.
Who's y'all starting running back?
Is that what you
Who got the better running
running back?
back?
Tell me y'all starting running back right now, because I don't know. Who is
Question mark. I don't either. I don't think they
Who's the
know.
better running back?
What
So
I'm
who got the
talking
better running back?
about?
The season start tomorrow?
No. Stop.
We
Who got the
sure
better
don't.
running back?
Can we get to
Y'all
the
just stop.
I ain't gonna hold you. If we draft Jonathan Brooks out of Texas, I'm taking him over Joe Mixon.
You gotta stop it.
I'm taking him over Joe Mixon.
Stop it, Lewis.
Lillard.
All right,
Fresh legs.
y'all got the
Time
better
out.
running back. That's it.
Oh
That's
my
time out.
mother!
That's
I'm
time
taking-
out.
Time out.
You gotta be for real here. You gotta be for real.
Hey, time out. I'm gonna tell you, Lillard. It's funny. When you ask the direct question, this man Lewis talking about if we draft this guy I ain't talking about none in the future. I'm talking about
Is that the offseason?
bro. Who got the best running back? Let's go with that. Just
Who got
keep it
the
simple.
better running back?
Can we hold this question?
Yeah, the better running
You
back.
see how long it took them to come up with a
Alright.
lie or
I
some
got-
type of extended truth in their head?
Tyree, who got the better? Tyree, you don't like any of these teams. Who got the better running back?
Mixon. That's fine.
Oh,
At the
Texas.
moment.
I mean,
We
it's
got
kind of
question
by
mark.
default.
We don't have
They
that.
don't have anybody.
I need
Yeah,
to
there
ask
you
Tyree.
go. Let them know it's by default. It's not because I mean,
Yeah, that still
Amen.
matters because you don't have it. It's by default. It still matters.
But it's not gonna matter by the time the season roll around.
Tell me, a rookie
It don't
running back.
matter. We don't know who they running
I
back is.
promise you, if we
This is
draft
something-
Jonathan
running
Brooks,
back.
we didn't know who y'all
Yeah.
receiver was.
if we draft Trey Benson,
Yeah, we
I
did.
promise you,
We would've been
he's
okay without
better than
Diggs.
Joe Mixon.
Your rookie running back better than Joe Mixon. I know, John.
Yes.
You talk about rookies. You talk about how rookies can't be better. So your
running
rookie
backs are
running back.
different though.
Zeke came in. It was
Ah,
already better than
move
what?
on.
Bro, they were
I'm
trying to say
sorry.
Saquon was better.
Sorry.
They were saying
This
Saquon
is
was
that
better.
Cowboys
They-
mindset.
running back
That
don't
everything
last
is peaches
long. So they
and
come in-
rainbows. All right.
So Zeke didn't
They
come
were
in
saying
top five.
Bijan. They said they got Bijan top 5.
So
So what you talking about? Running backs come in ready. That's why they have short lifetime, but they come in running. I'm
So
talking
Zeke
about
think-
QBs. You're gonna be in the league for 10, 12 years. Like I'm not gonna give it to you after 1 year.
My thing is, if
Receivers-
you're talking about a sophomore
running
slump
back-
with
running back-
CJ,
and
and
like I
before
said,
y'all
running
even
backs
know
are
who
really
y'all
good
running
from
back
O-line.
is, you saying he
Yo,
good?
So, but you say
Yeah,
you're
who-
saying a rookie running back. They ain't no Bijan Robinson. I don't think there's no Bijan Robinson in this draft. You saying
It's
this
Trey
rookie
Benson
running
and
back?
Jonathan Brooks is good.
So
I don't know.
you saying this rookie running back gonna be better than Joe Mixon?
If we take him, sure, because Joe Mixon is on a decline.
I don't know. What
Is he
okay,
on
what
a
you put
decline?
Mixon at? Give me some context. What is Mixon ranked? If you have
I
to
think Mixon.
I don't
Mixon
think
is a
people-
top five back.
top 5?
Top five.
top
7.
10. I say he top
Top
10.
10.
That's still
Top
too
10.
high.
Top what
That's
though?
still
Like
too
is he
high.
bottom 10 or
He
is
say
he?
it's still too high.
Is he what like
Oh
80?
my
10?
I say he around 7.
He's
7?
11.
Is, is this rookie running back gonna be top 10?
Just
He'll be 10.
11?
He'll be 10.
Because
he's
Hell
11.
no. Running back gonna be
Stop
10.
it, bro.
This
Stop
is
it.
running
back gonna
be 10.
Stop.
Look, it really depends on what we. First of all, y'all not gonna have a better run game because y'all have the better. Y'all not gonna because y'all gonna be more
I
devoted
can't win this
to
argument.
the receivers.
Yeah,
That's how I go. You gonna have to pick your poison. And I
The Texans
feel
were
y'all
naturally a
gonna care
running
more about
team.
passing the ball. We'll be
CJ had
we'll
to
be
get on
more
them to throw
devoted
the ball.
runners.
Tyree,
CJ literally had to call out the offensive coordinator to throw the ball more. The Texans lean on their run game more naturally.
Y'all just added another receiver. You think y'all not about to be throwing more than running?
I'm telling you what I've seen for the last
Run the ball
15
if you
years.
want to. I bet Stephon Diggs gonna cut y'all
That's not
out.
going to
But-
change.
I don't know,
Hey.
bro. I'm gonna have to
Who
look
got
that
the-
up. I
Who
feel
got the
like
better D line? Who got the better D line?
Y'all.
I say us.
Okay.
No, we ain't got
That's
no
a tough
team.
one.
John, you'll never say Texans got it better.
I just said y'all got a running back. What are you talking about?
You did.
Let's
We
go
had a
long
whole
snapper.
15-minute conversation on back and forth of this whole running thing, but I feel you.
Moment.
Uh,
I mean,
who
I'm
got the better long
Carson
snapper?
and DeMarcus Lawrence. I'm taking over y'all guys.
You got it, boy. You star. Who got the better long snapper? There you go. I think y'all got the. I'm pretty sure y'all got the better. Y'all got the better linebackers, right?
Who got the
No.
better stadium?
We ain't got no.
Oh,
We ain't got
No, they got
no.
the better stadium.
We ain't got no linebackers.
I'll take our
corner
safety.
DBs. I think
Yeah,
y'all got-
DBs.
y'all got
I'll
better
take our
DBs.
DBs.
I think y'all got better DBs. I'll say y'all got better DBs.
Y'all got
And
that one.
safeties.
All right, I mean, y'all
they
got
and
a
safety.
solid-
They got the
willing-
y'all got
better
a
and
solid
safeties.
corner.
secondary. Y'all got the better secondary.
Yeah, y'all
Look,
got
I'm
a-
willing
y'all
to
got a
give you-
solid
I think-
corner.
I'm
So
willing
I
to
think
give
we
you
came
stuff.
to the conclusion that the Cowboys are better.
Negative.
You didn't come to no
Who came
conclusion.
to
You
this
just
conclusion?
argued.
Where did y'all get this information from? Show me the Carfax.
So we got the better
quarterback.
You gave us the quarterback. You gave us
I
the
didn't give you anything. I mean, I gave you the O-line. I ain't give you the receiving core. I ain't give you the run game, and I ain't give you the.
Y'all had a better
And I
offense.
definitely said okay to the quarterback. I don't agree. I still think CJ is a better quarterback than that, and he will prove it this year.
My thing, funny thing, my thinking,
and he can prove it this year.
Fuzzy
boy. Based off last season, who had the better season last year? Who had the better season last year?
Rookie year versus this man, like what's year 8?
It's not my fault you want to compare a rookie to a vet. Like
the crazy thing is, y'all watched us in the playoffs. So who did do better?
He played good.
One was an All-Pro.
Yeah, you was watching us in the playoffs too.
One was All-Pro
before us.
This man John do not like this man, but the All-Pro thing come up every time. Like it's so.
Jesse,
I mean, you can't take it away.
You say I don't. Jesse, let's go down the list of people you said I don't like.
You
said I don't like Josh Allen. You said I don't like Justin Herbert.
You really don't like him. There's no way you can say.
It's not
You
that
cannot take this man director shots.
I just hold him to the same standard that people hold Dak to, and then
but Dak deserves. You think Dak deserves this criticism?
I'm holding Dak
to
that standard.
Do you think
criticism he gets the criticism because of the star on his helmet?
But look, do you think the game he played against Green Bay deserved the criticism? An MVP caliber quarterback played against Green Bay. Do you think he deserves his criticism?
Point? Yes.
Yeah.
So he deserves that, right?
Yes.
So wait, John, you say you don't want him on your team. You told me you don't want him on your team anymore, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Because of the price.
You said that many times.
The price.
Yes. Now Lewis, he comes like he really. I remember like a couple weeks ago you said he should be MVP. I don't know, Lewis. I don't know where you came up with that because Lamar Jackson clearly should have been MVP. It's almost like a battle. It's almost like a little battle on the side where it's like,
where
do you value Dak or don't you value Dak?
The stats say otherwise.
You started different arguments.
You start.
The point is, Jesse, you say I'm hating on these guys. It's not that I'm hating. I just call it.
Look,
I hold everybody to the same standard. It's just when I talk about
hold your Cowboys to that standard.
I talk about your precious little QBs with the good hair, and then now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm hating. No, it's not hating. Josh Allen, interception problem. Justin Herbert can't finish. So
who would you rather take, CJ, or would you rather take Dak right now? Like this version, I can give you CJ Stroud right now. I can give you CJ Stroud right now. Just right, you can CJ Stroud. I take that.
Stick with that, but I'm not. Why would I want CJ?
But why would you take CJ?
Get rid of that.
Why would you? You don't want Dak no more.
The only reason I want to get rid of him, bro. If CJ was on the Cowboys, he'd be facing the same thing. It's a history. It's a pattern. If
y'all had CJ, y'all would be on top of the goddamn mountain right now.
This is the thing I don't understand. If CJ
would have to be saying to me,
if CJ was our quarterback, if CJ was our quarterback, you would hate him. You would be calling him trash too.
But it's not even about me hating him. It's just like with the CJ and Dak thing. You don't want Dak, but you wouldn't take a CJ straight up. Like, why wouldn't you take CJ straight up? I'm not talking about like you CJ gonna be on your team. What?
Because he played for the Texans. Why would I want him?
You see what I'm saying? That's not like that's not a straight logical thing. That's just you hating on the Texans.
I
don't want Jalen Hurts.
No, I mean that's the thing.
Patrick and the license.
But Jalen Hurts is not better than Dak.
The thing is,
I don't want to be.
I would take CJ for his contract for sure.
I mean, his contract, sure.
Okay, but look, say
so
they
we're talking about contracts.
Y'all have say they worth the same amount of money, Mauricio. Would you take CJ or Dak right now? Just like I give you CJ, you give me Dak.
Why would you take
CJ right now
over Dak?
Why would you take Dak over CJ? We've seen what his limit is. We don't know what CJ's is. We know Dak.
Even if we had CJ,
I'll predict it for you.
This man, he betting on Mahomes. He got bet on Mahomes.
He ain't beating 15.
I know he just betting on Mahomes.
He not beating 1-5.
I got to make sure Mahomes stops the whole thing.
That boy can't.
I know you. Just like y'all wasn't beating 1-2. Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT.
I mean,
there you go.
This is levels.
And we talked about
it is levels. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Mahomes.
Him in the mid category too. Because he this high over Dak, but look at his rings. And what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? He loses to Brady? What's his
20 years ago?
What are you talking
What's
about?
his excuse?
Elaborate for me, John. Please hold on. Get back into it.
Elaborate on what? Okay, I'll explain it to you. The reason people talk about Dak, the first thing they mention with him, why they call him mid, because he was an all-pro in the regular season. You're gonna call him mid because of his playoff success. That's why he's mid.
That's what quarterbacks get judged on a lot.
Dak, if you
put mostly they get
hold on, Jesse. That's
he's an all-star.
That's what
He's not
quarterbacks get
an
judged on their
All-NBA.
postseason.
You know how many quarterbacks could be an
fall
all-time
back
in the regular
into
season?
that
The
trap.
fact that he's not winning in the playoffs, but he's the GOAT or he's a top 5 of all time, but he only got 1 ring. And he only been to the Super Bowl what? Twice?
That got 0.
Been to the Super
What are we
Bowl
talking
twice.
Philip Rivers got
But Dak
0.
is not
I
top
didn't
5
hear
of all time. Who's putting him up there? We're talking about a guy who's top 5
Hey,
all time.
this man
Who's
discrediting
comparable
Tyreek's guy, boy.
to Tom Brady?
This
This
man
guy-
Tyreek.
Oh, you
guy.
saying he's not comparable
He's
to
the
Patrick
definition-
Mahomes? Like, because
Wait, what?
that's who we're facing? Like, what are you trying to say here? Because
Wait.
I would say Aaron Rodgers is probably not on the same level as Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is
Nah,
starting to
that's what I'm
surpass that.
saying.
That's what
You
you're saying?
agree with me.
What's
I was
the
actually
argument? What's the
agreeing.
argument?
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
don't know what the argument
I
is.
was gonna call Dak mid because of his playoff success, because he was an all-pro this year. If you're gonna call him mid because of his playoff success, then we need to be calling Aaron Rodgers mid as well, because look at his playoff success.
So how many
That
failed
wasn't
playoff?
some of them
hold on.
playoff losses wasn't his fault. So
Wait,
No,
what?
It's all his fault. It's all his fault. It's all his
No, it's
fault.
not.
But Aaron
It's all
Rodgers
his
got a
fault.
damn
It's
ring. We can't
all
call
his
him
fault.
mid.
It's
He's
all
a
his fault.
champion.
Especially,
No,
especially that last
no,
one.
no.
That last one that when y'all were at home versus was it the Niners, that was definitely his fault. He went out there. Y'all been in the
No.
cold all week. And he forget how to throw a damn ball. That was
No.
definitely his fault.
He put
That
up.
was definitely his fault.
Hey, who he lost
No, the
to? He
defense,
lost
we
to
always had
Jimmy
mid
G.
defenses. We have never had the best defense ever. No.
Y'all the
You
number
have a
1
top
team
tier
that year.
quarterback. You are supposed to carry that.
Y'all number 1 team. So
Hey, look,
what's
these
his
Cowboy
excuse?
guys, they like to make
You can't be
enemies
the
out of
number 1
everybody.
team
I don't think they've
and
ever
then
been
get in
friends
the
with them.
playoffs and say, well, we
You know why they
faced
had the
a
number
good
1 team?
Why did
Because they had
y'all
the number 1 quarterback.
That's okay.
That's something the
we had
Cowboys
the
they
number
never had.
quarterback.
Hold on,
Number
John.
one quarterback.
Hold on, John.
Nine
Hold on, John.
points.
Ja'Cory and Jesse. How many
Come on.
how many CJ Stroud L's in the playoffs are we going to give him the limit before he's warrant of this same criticism?
It depends how
I
you
would
lose.
say-
Like if he lose, if
I
he
would-
choke, or if he underperforms significantly, then yeah. Like
If he's
you-
throwing
what
more
time-
sound like an
interceptions
even-
than touchdowns and
Wait.
fumbles,
And then I would
Jesse,
say,
Aaron
Aaron Rodgers, would you
crazy.
have any of these playoff games? Would you say he choked or
No.
played
No.
bad?
No.
How many
He's
of
not
them?
I wouldn't say he
What
played the best
percentage?
against the Ravens, but the
At least-
Ravens had a great
at least-
defense.
He's
Wait,
had a
who?
lot of good. Like, no, wait, okay, no, wait.
No, I'm
let's
not
I would say
blaming
he didn't
Aaron
play the
Rodgers.
best against the
No, no,
Ravens,
no,
but
I'm
like
not
the
blaming
Ravens.
CJ for the Ravens loss.
Let's
To
take
me,
Aaron Rodgers.
He
What-
played well enough. Is his first?
John, what you say?
Is his?
So John, you asked me
rookie
about
year.
Aaron
I'm
Rodgers.
not.
You asked me
I'm
about,
not judging him off of that.
John, you asked me
So
about
you're
Aaron Rodgers,
saying, so you were hold on. Sorry, Jesse. So you're asking me like, what would
Go
it take for me to say CJ Stroud had a bad he's choking in the
right? He got
playoffs?
bad
What would
plot.
it take?
He got no plot.
Yeah, basically when you start giving him the Dak treatment.
Well, he has no
Okay,
plot.
so what it would take is what are the teams he's beating? Did he get a Super Bowl? Has he beat this team before? What had that team had? What happened around the team? There's a lot of things that go into the playoffs that we can't just say they win or lost.
I'm
feel me?
guaranteeing you he's not going to win a Super Bowl. So we can. So let's.
You want to
let's-
guarantee? I will
every-
I will pull out my life savings and put that
No,
on
don't
the
do that.
table right now, Lewis.
Don't do that. That's crazy, Lewis. Every time you
Don't
said
do that.
something,
That-
it's literally
Are you giving
it's literally
financial
age
advice?
therapy.
No, I'm just saying because
Now,
you said
I'm
if
not
you win
gonna
the
lie to
Super
you.
Bowl. Now I'm
You
talking
can't
about
give financial
I'm talking about
advice.
the realistic expectation.
Now look, I don't think CJ gonna reach Mahomes. I think CJ could win a Super Bowl. I think it's realistic. It's just I don't know. It's very hard to do. Obviously, anything can happen. Injuries can happen. It's football. But
Correct.
hey, that life saving thing, I ain't trying to take my whole life savings. You just keep your money where you at. You keep building your money. And Lewis, every time you talk, they listen and it's consistent. So I'm telling you, hey,
So what you saying?
say
Jesse?
that? Hey, all I know they listen. That's what I said.
So
Saying
y'all
that,
winning
that's what
one?
I'm saying. I'm saying they listen. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Well,
Hey,
what
We
about
won
you?
one before
Corey?
the
Y'all winning one?
Cowboys.
let me.
Oh
let me
yeah,
ask
back to
Tyreek-
this Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, what was
What
Aaron Rodgers?
percentage?
So what?
What percentage of these losses are you giving him? Because Tyreek, you were saying none of them was his fault, right?
No.
Now there's something there. Let me see.
He's the
I mean,
perfect
it's not a lot,
child.
though.
No.
It's not a lot, but it's just
80%.
like
It's not a lot.
Right.
I would
Percentage
say
of the
it's
loss
like
for the
more
Cowboys?
interceptions to touchdowns.
it's probably like the one that's more glaring is that last San Francisco one where he had 10 points. That's a very glaring
yeah.
loss. Usually
What
the
about
ones
but
that
he
usually-
lost to Tom
but-
Brady? He had
Nah,
the
he ain't played Tom
ball
Brady.
in the game.
Good
No, but he had
defenses.
the ball. He's
he ain't played Tom Brady. What you talking about?
wait, what?
He's talking about Aaron Rodgers?
He played in
Yeah.
Tampa.
He played.
Oh, he's
They
talking
played
about
him in
Tampa.
Tampa.
Oh,
Yeah, he
okay,
had
I'm
the
still thinking
ball.
New England.
He
Thinking New
went
England.
down the field and it was time to make a play and he choked.
Lewis,
Point blank.
They
Lewis,
went for it.
I'm
They
sorry,
went
John,
for it.
on the
John,
5-yard line.
Patrick Mahomes couldn't
John.
even
They
score
kicked
on
the
that
field goal
defense.
down
John.
5 or down whatever. That
What
was
percentage
terrible.
are you giving Aaron
That-
Rodgers for
That
kicking
defense
y'all
was
out of the
crazy.
playoffs?
You're
What
not supposed to
percentage?
put that off on him.
He
No.
beat us what one time?
He beat us one time.
Had more than one time. Had more than one time.
In the
He said
playoffs?
one time.
Oh yeah,
He did you
you're right,
twice.
2016. Okay.
Yeah.
And what did he do with those?
What do you do with those? Got farther than y'all. Knock y'all out.
No, you know what he
Where did
did?
he go?
The special teams
He
lost.
doesn't-
Where did he go?
They made
Part-
the school
participation
up a special teams,
trophy?
they
Hit
lose
some with
the
that.
season.
He still got a ring. He got a ring. I don't
Where
want to hear
did
none of
he go?
that.
He didn't get a
Where
ring
did he
from.
go?
Did he get a ring from beating us?
No.
After he beat us?
Not from beating
No.
y'all,
He
but
went
he
to-
got
he
a
went to your
ring, so
stadium,
he
though.
proved
He went to
everything
your-
he
he-
needed to.
So,
He did in your
what you talking
stadium,
about, bro. But
He did.
he
He
is
did in
the,
Dallas though.
at the end of the day, he's supposed to be top 5, right?
Terry
All
He
the
is
so
time.
top
like
5.
flustered. Terry's just like, what are they even
What?
talking about? Why are they
Everybody
coming
get a
at my man?
cop out. Everybody get a cop out because Tom Brady was in the leagues. We couldn't beat Tom Brady.
He didn't
Hey,
even-
look,
We couldn't
he
even
wasn't
beat
even losing
Patrick
to Tom Brady. He
Mahomes.
lost
Like,
to one.
Mauricio,
And he had an
Mauricio, let me ask
opportunity.
I
And
got- I
guess
got
what? When they lost to
Mauricio, I gotta
Tampa, he was the number 1 seed again.
Mauricio,
Was he not?
look,
He's been
These
the number 1
boys-
seed like the
these
last
boys-
10 years. He's probably been the number 1 seed like 5 times.
these boys have made an enemy out of everyone that's ever appeared. You understand me? I mean, they the Cleveland Browns, the Green Bay Packers, the Houston
that's
Texans. It don't matter
Cleveland.
who.
I mean, like,
and see,
saw
still
Dak
think the
get
like,
that's Cleveland.
it don't
Yeah.
matter who comes in here, they will make an enemy. I remember
They
Mauricio, I
make
said
an
I was
enemy
trying to
out of
be-
threats.
If Dak
Mauricio-
mid, then Aaron Rodgers got to be mid too. That's all.
You see, I like not enemy with Green Bay. Mauricio, look. I
What
told
is
you in the beginning of the
Green Bay
season last
enemy?
year. In the beginning of last year, I told you, hey, I'm gonna try to be more. I'm gonna try to like listen to y'all more and try to like be more on Dallas. Not be a Dallas fan, but you're a good Dallas fan, right? In terms of just you're chill. You don't make me mad. So I'm just like but then I can't do it though. That man Lewis, he said okay, get the finger out, and then it just cooks the whole thing, and I can't like y'all no more. It's tough. Bay, good luck to y'all though. I think y'all. I don't know if y'all like y'all team. I don't know if y'all like y'all team or don't like y'all team. To be honest,
I'll bring it back.
Oh, I
I'll bring it back to the.
I hate it.
I'll bring it back to the original Texans and Cowboys comparison.
Thank you.
I think even if we had CJ, I think we still lose to Green Bay.
Yeah, I mean,
and it all comes back down to who's in that front office.
Yeah,
Are
so
you
I mean,
talking
that's-
about Green Bay today or Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers?
I'm talking about like this
I'm talking
season.
about Green Bay with Jordan Love.
You talking about Jordan Love?
Yeah.
Tyreek, who you
I'm
picking?
just talking about.
Obviously, you got your guy, but if you had CJ and Dak, who would you pick?
Yeah, CJ. Yeah.
But see, funny thing, they not gonna pick Dak because they make enemies out of people all the time, so they can't even try
But
to
like
be
I
biased.
said, it's kind of like I said, if you going against Dak, it's like an all-star, and then you rolling with a rookie who had like the rookie of the year. So, I mean,
yeah, so you just pick on who has the most potential. Whoever you think has the
Dak
most.
was
Like we
offensive rookie
expect
of the
CJ
year.
to be an all-star.
had
We
the
know
most
that's Dak's limit.
Was?
We talking about this. We talking about.
I thought
you think Dak? Like I'm saying, I think like CJ might be like a superstar type beat.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see. I mean, Lewis banking on that sophomore slump, but
Like
if it don't happen,
worst case
then-
scenario, he'll be the same level as Dak, all-star.
That's the worst case.
and that's not bad. See, Terry, that's not bad. I like
That
it.
is a
If he-
case.
If he's the same
good.
level
It's
as
good to
Dak
have
is
an
now,
all-star.
I'm going to get on y'all ass if he's the same level as Dak because y'all be giving us so much shit, calling
not.
Dak so ass, and if he's in that same place,
Hey,
I
but
swear
Lewis,
to God,
when do I
You
make fun
hypocrisy.
of Dak though? Like, look at me. When do I ever say Dak is that?
y'all be. Oh my God,
I don't say you say y'all, but you put. I don't say that. I think Dak's a good quarterback.
So
you make
what
me
you
hate
rank
him.
him, Jesse?
Y'all make. I think he's,
He's
a top 10
such a
quarterback.
great
Y'all-
quarterback. I think he
y'all
should
make
be a
me-
lifetime Dallas Cowboy.
Top 5.
I think he's top 5. I think he's top 10. But see, like I give you the top 10 props, and then you put the top 5, and I'm like, see, now you make me want to say no. You make me, like, just take the top 10. It's good, and we call it, bro.
Yeah, Dak about like top.
Dak or Trevor Lawrence?
All-star. He's an all-star.
Trevor Lawrence.
Man, put me in a freaking box.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. So what you put CJ at?
Where I put CJ?
Yeah, we need to do
No,
it. Actually,
no,
we need to next
Top
episode.
five.
We need to
You
go
got
over that list. We need to go.
DJ is top
30
10.
QBs in our
6 or
top
7.
10. Like what number you give him?
I put him like
Uh,
6 or 7 around there.
We
6.
do got like 30 QBs in the
Yeah,
top 10.
bottom 10, 6, 7. Yeah,
What about Jordan Love?
Hey,
Jalen Hurts or CJ Stroud.
top 10, probably like 9 or 10.
Jalen Hurts or CJ
what
Stroud.
you Jalen
thinking
Hurts or
about
CJ
it?
Stroud?
You thinking about
Are
it
you-
with that running
Are
back?
you asking?
Are you thinking about it?
I'm
No,
clearly
I'm
thinking
asking
CJ,
him.
but-
I'm asking
Okay.
him.
I'm like, okay.
You thinking
like
about
No,
it?
Jalen Hurts or CJ Stroud. That's not a bad. I mean, I wouldn't hate either one of the quarterbacks, and I don't feel like Wait, you hate Jalen Hurts? Like, is Jalen Hurts prove something bad for you or something?
I'm
like,
done, bro. I'm done.
Hey,
you know why we hate him, bro?
Did he not get to a Super Bowl? I'm confused.
Hey, you know why we hating on CJ? You know why we hating on Jalen Hurts?
Hey,
if you don't know, they
CJ,
are our rivals.
I'll take Jalen Hurts over Dak. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now.
Wait.
100%.
Jacory, pause that. I can't go through that. I can't go through no. That man started another thing with Jalen Hurts. I'm not gonna, because they obviously gonna do that. Okay. Hey, this was fun.
That man choose a running back.
First half was basketball. Second half was football. The football one's obviously
bubble screen.
Read option.
It's
QB draw.
Him. I'm sorry. This is the last question.
So you wouldn't take Lamar Jackson over Dak? He's a running back. So you wouldn't take him?
He's different than Jalen Hurts, bro. That's a
not
different,
the
bro.
same.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
I can't believe you just compared them.
Hey, Jacory, you gonna name another person, and they're gonna have another 5 minutes of this podcast.
We
We got work tomorrow.
Top 10?
Is Schultz a top 10 tight end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I honestly, I think he in the bottom 10. He like a bottom.
Yeah.
He like
Cool.
he in the bottom. Like,
Yeah.
Make the fantasy team.
Especially last year.
This
Especially
man,
last
Lewis,
year.
I don't think Lewis said anything nice about anything that's not related to
He said
Dallas.
y'all
I
had
said,
the
who
better
the-
line. He said y'all had the better D line.
Merry Christmas. Y'all were cooking Harrison for that too. Every time Harrison tried to play, I had this, and y'all just, that was a funny day. Actually, that was really funny.
Hey, well, the Browns may have a better squad than y'all. Now we really thinking about it. They got better running back.
Man, that
You know,
quarterback.
Line.
They colors.
D-line.
The Browns might have a better squad than y'all.
They do.
Hey,
we ain't made no adjustments yet.
Hey,
Who got more rings?
No.
Guess what? We always in the draft. We never missed in the draft.
We'll see.
Time
We'll
out.
see.
Time out.
Y'all banking a lot on this draft.
Time out.
We never
Toilet
missed.
bowl.
Time out.
Parsons.
Time out.
How much talent y'all really gonna get from a draft?
I got something in the back.
Y'all
I'm
draft
sorry.
CJ?
I said something else in the back.
draft
Every
CJ?
time this man gonna say something else, I'm about to say everybody in the back room. Wait, look, we got work tomorrow. It's 2
Because I'm
hours
about to
away. Hey, this man gonna bring up another quarterback, and we gonna stay on this forever. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, make sure to follow. Hey, for more content like this, especially if you want this toxic Texan Cowboy content, or no, actually toxic Cowboy any other team content, because they just gonna just hate every other team consistently. Oh, make sure to like and follow, and hey, we gonna catch you guys on the next live stream, and we are out of here. Peace.